And we are
I'm
live.
going to look at the backgrounds and at least tell you which one I think was closest.
We're live, by the way.
All right.
Hello,
Hello.
Smell Child says hi.
My gut instinct says a cathedral child.
Who?
For Jennifer. You may not be religious yourself, but, you know Avalasters Antis. You played Burnt Offerings.
I was thinking more Lost Coast local.
That worked too. Alright. Lost Coast Local. So, increase the townsfolk by 1. And decrease with the Scarnetti Consortium by 1.
Oh, God damn it.
I think I have a lot of older brothers who are at least now very law-abiding.
Now.
Well, I had to have a reason why my character was allowed to hang out with goblins as a child, so they can't have always been not taking up my mother's time.
Alright, so you're... Ooh, full grit. Good choice.
Makes sense with my backstory.
I went through Return of the Rune Lords with a, it was a, paladin of full grit.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know she'd be like a popular deity because she was like inside of the Dwarf Pantheon, not like the main one.
Well, I mean, popular with dwarves. Like, if you want, I can get you the High Helm book that actually details a lot of like day-to-day dwarven life.
Okay.
Because I'm a sucker for lore, so.
Oh my.
Oh, your background.
Turned it off because I heard children screaming and crying in the vicinity.
Do you think Devor would be more likely to hang out with the town militia for like when goblins attack, or like the more underbelly kind of people?
Definitely the militia. Like, he would be interested in defending the town.
Okay.
Where is...
So, you gain a point with a town watch. You lose a point with the Bunyip Club.
Okay. Do I put that somewhere in my sheet?
No. That's... I have to track the party's influence with these factions independently.
Got it.
Well, not independently, like you all together.
How do I fucking find... How do I upload a fucking picture?
Alright, so you have to upload to Imgur, and then, like, find, like, the URL with the file extension, and then you can actually redirect my local, like, the link to my local repo, and post it in there. Alright, so you gain a point with a Town Watch.
You know what? Technically, given my...
Okay, and then grab link?
Yep.
Embed post.
Yeah,
It
and
would
just
be like
append .jpg to the end.
And then just add that .jpeg to that end of that?
Yeah.
This is so complicated.
It really isn't? Question mark.
I can't just fucking upload.
Well...
Oh, god damn it.
Hey,
Oh.
Tex.
Yeah.
What do you have the player's guide open right now? I'm trying to figure out what backgrounds would work for you, so I can assign the starting influence with some of the factions. Lots of
have...
I don't think so, because I just from the way I've written his backstory, he lived a little ways inlands. They're probably not a local of the coast.
See no one doing Rune Lord Scholar.
I mean, we're not a scholarly party.
It did
No.
not work
Definitely not me.
exactly. I have a blank image named Grelka.
Alright, so increase reputation with Scarnetti Consortium, reduce with the townsfolk by
I
1.
want to eat some of your soup.
One. This one will be like these starting numbers will be kind of low to start out with, but you'll very quickly gain reputation.
What's another good language to know? Goblin? Probably Goblin.
Yeah, all I speak is Common and Orcish.
Oh, I should probably speak Orcish.
Why can't I put in a negative level?
I take Goblin and Fae.
I have Common and Goblin.
We're a little light on intelligence here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm dumb as fuck.
Well, luckily, the game presents a suggestion for that.
I'm
Right.
wise, but I'm not smart or
I am none of those.
I'm just strong.
Oh
Fine,
boy,
Tom.
we're all very dumb and very strong.
Yes. Smash.
I mean,
I would say I'm strong.
Yo, how much can you bench?
can you bench 500,000 pounds? I didn't think so.
I bet I can bench more than you, Amelia.
I'm probably strong for
You
kids.
could probably bench Amelia.
This is true. I did say to my ex once that I could bench her, and I actually did, but she was 4'9" and short.
I've lifted
And,
10
like,
pounds
not-
before.
Oh wow.
It is time for you.
But it's only 9.
Yeah, it's
But
nothing.
I was
All right,
9.
I've got the starting
I don't know where she's from.
reputations
Get your
assigned.
top first.
Grelka is 19, and we all know how dumb we were at 19.
Yeah, but we didn't when we were 19.
Exactly.
I also know how I was dumb at 19, but
You're late.
I'm
You
also
what?
dumb now. That's for no reason. I'm also dumb now. So
Yeah, but you're dumb in a new way, and you know that you're dumb. Whereas,
Here's
did
my
you know you were
partner
dumb at
possibly
19?
being dumb
No.
This weekend.
there we go.
Cat. I don't know what ethnicity or nationality she is. Probably gonna be young, dumb, and gay.
That's two of the 3 parts of the song, right?
Which song?
Young, dumb, and broke.
Oh. Well, we should make a new version called Young, Dumb, and Gay.
Well,
I think
Elton John did a cover of it.
I don't
so
think I put it in there, but I was thinking she'd be Parisian, but maybe half Scarny.
Garnetti?
No,
No.
the itinerant nomadic people.
Oh, okay.
Tarot cards.
Yep. Okay.
Meow. Meow.
The goblins.
Meow.
Goblins have. Because I know only humans get really specific ethnicity related stuff.
Are you a goblin? Are you playing? Oh, are you doing the cowboy
I am
goblin?
I'm not. He's not a cowboy goblin.
Or pirate goblin? Whatever the fuck it was.
No, that was my pirate hob. That was my sailor hobgoblin. I'm playing my little farmer goblin man.
Aww. Well, I tried to upload Grelka's image, and I got, the text Grelka. This did not work, Sean.
Oh, can you paste the link you tried to put in there? Did you upload it to Imager first?
Yeah, I did. And then I added .jpeg to it.
If you link me, if you put the link in the Discord, I can get you the right one to put.
Okay. Stop biting me.
Okay, so I put all of the reputation stuff in its own folder so I can find it quickly.
One sec.
Are y'all excited? I'm excited.
I am excited.
That one?
That's exactly what I just did. Copy link. I don't know.
There.
Do I
Yeah.
upload it into the top? Sir,
Nope,
I need you
you're
to.
in the right spot, but you just have to do the actual image instead of the imager page.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
It'll work. You did the right thing before. You just had the wrong thing.
Oh, there we go. Thanks.
Sure.
I need the PDF. I should probably open the PDF. There we go. I hope you all enjoy this music, by the way.
What do you mean I have? Why do I?
That's
what do you mean
nice.
I lack permission to update
You're
this
not
actor? I
real,
literally
and
made
you're
it.
not allowed to be here, Tex.
I'm trying to delete the accidental new actor that I made last night when trying to get Scoville to work. Thank you.
Somewhere, a random commenter gets reduced to atoms because they're not a protagonist anymore.
How tall is the tallest orc?
I read like many orcs are above 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's like the what is it, the George Washington meme? 6
I'm
foot 8, weighs a
7'2".
fucking ton.
Oh, well, then I have to be. I was going 7'2" as well, but we can't both be the same height.
Yeah, just go 7 feet. You
Man,
can be
it'll
taller
be
than me.
funny.
Meanwhile, I'm just 210.
I'm 5'5",
Aw.
perfectly average human height.
We could like carry you on our shoulder.
I will be 7'4". I need to be the tallest.
Go for it.
I need to either be the tallest in the party or the shortest in the party. There is no in between.
We have swapped.
What's a normal
positions.
weight?
I used to be tallest and you used to be shortest. We swapped.
Oh, nice. Now I can fucking yeet you.
Yes.
Unless you don't want to be yeeted. How?
Sometimes
What's a
I'm-
good
I
weight
mean,
for somebody who's
sometimes-
7'4"? 400 pounds? 300 pounds? I don't know.
Well, you're also like ripped, and you also turn into a giant.
So
I think 380.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. You can't.
Well, it depends if you count how much metal they're wearing from the fucking plate armor they're gonna be wearing.
well, that's not her. That's just
Yeah,
that doesn't count
I don't
under
think
weight.
it counts. Yeah. It's what you weigh naked. What?
What's the name of the hot bartender who's now an empress?
He's just screaming.
One second, I need to take a look at the NPC codex. The ones that own the bar that is no longer held by the Amaratsu. Sandpoint.
Ameko.
Yeah. Wait.
Wait, didn't we establish that Ameko gave her the sword?
Probably. Yeah. Amiko Kaijitsu's.
How do I stop? Edit it. So does that mean I get that gold back or no?
From what?
Because
Oh. I mean, it's not going to matter in the long run. Go ahead and take the gold back if you want.
sweet. I have 6 gold and 9 silver. Which means need a rope.
You can only take that feat once, Josh.
The hold mark.
Yeah.
It was on my my path builder, but Path Muncher just didn't like take it.
Okay.
Oh no, it's on ancestry feats. Oh, interesting. It says
Yeah, it's
Why is it
because the
empty?
ancestry feats are logged in a separate entry than the ancestry paragon feats. Ancestry paragon just means you get more ancestry feats.
Oh, it made Orc Ferocity a bonus feat.
Oh,
That's what got screwed.
Weird.
okay. Drop orc ferocity in the.
Yeah. I'll make it Ancestry Paragon.
Of course, I gotta deal with a fucking fighter in the party.
There we go.
Oh, Josh, I actually got a suggestion for a class feat for you.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, never mind. Blade Breaks 2. I'm not sure you'd be able to take advantage of combat assessment. How smart are you?
Not very. Yeah, there wasn't. I'm +0. There wasn't much of a choice. At level 1.
Sudden charge or vicious string is what I'd suggest there.
I've entirely forgotten what a beginning adventure needs in their kit.
Well, you're not going to be beginning adventures very long.
Yeah, but I should still have the basics.
Pick an
Yeah,
armor,
because-
pick a weapon, grab an adventurer's kit. That's probably enough.
Oh, I can just grab an adventurer's kit.
How much does Venture's Kit cost?
15 silver.
Yeah,
I can't
15
afford
silver.
it. I bought
I mean,
a weapon
I
and armor.
have two musical instruments and a bunch of like toys because I can throw them at people magically.
Yeah, my Fall Shard and my armor took up almost every single penny I had.
And a
Yeah,
hooded lantern
I
because
have-
all of you guys can see in the dark.
I have a basic adventurer's kit, stud leather armor, a pup tent, a shovel, some fishing tackle, a frying pan, and thieves' tools.
Yeah, I have caltrops, marbles, a bandolore, a harrow deck, a mirror, set of leather armor, a dog slicer, which I don't know if that would be like a permanent weapon, but it's always a backup weapon for her anyhow.
Sometimes you just need to shank someone that needs shanking.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Well,
trying to
I-
do
I
math,
don't
and this
think-
is...
At level 1, it would never have occurred to her to buy a weapon, so something some goblin gave her is good enough.
I think that's correct.
Oh, I needed to reduce it.
Alright, I'm going to Vicious Swing, which seems to be power attack.
Yes, it is power attack.
Can I change the name of my Nadachi to a... I can.
Yeah, you can change the name. In the mid-high levels, you'll probably be wanting to name your weapon anyway.
Oh, I just want to change it to Jean Madao because I prefer the Chinese aesthetic.
I see.
Imagine having. In both the
Oh, wait,
campaigns I'm in with you guys,
Ninkai's Japan,
I am
not-
wielding not weapons.
What? I love your goblin.
It's a fucking little guy.
He's
He
just
just
a
wanted-
boy. He's just a little guy.
He just wanted to farm, but then circumstances happened, and now He's a
But then
kineticist.
things happened, and now he can move things.
He can shoot fire and wood.
Good for him.
I took him of healing, so, you know, when you guys are having a really bad day, you're welcome.
Nice. Yeah, I can't heal you guys yet, but level 2.
Are you going to have a lot of combat healing or mostly out of combat healing?
I would lay on hands, so, you know, mostly out of combat, but I could do in combat a bit.
Okay, yeah. I'm always going to have Soothe as a signature spell, and I'll have
Yeah.
him of
You
healing.
lay on hands. I have fresh produce. We have a decent chunk of healing between us.
Nice. Oh yeah, and I read lay on hands doesn't have to be your hand.
Yeah, no,
It's
you can
like
you can do
elbow.
it with like a piece of gauntlet that's holding your weapon or whatever.
Yeah, so
You could
don't have
just-
to spend an action.
I think lay on hands is probably agnostic enough to not be cut in Core 2. At least renamed.
Yeah.
I do like some of the renames though. I do like Feeble Mind being turned into Nevermind.
That's a good
Yeah.
pun.
Oh, that's
Some
funny.
of the renames are bad.
Lay on hands comes from like that religious.
Yeah, it's a
You know,
religious
folk
thing
tradition,
where like
yeah,
you do like
lay on
folk
hands and-
healing by invoking God.
Yeah.
I also got.
Fix
I
this
also.
air conditioner in Jesus' name. Yes.
I also took sudden charge, so that I'll always be within melee range.
Oh, nice.
Sudden charge is very good compression.
You will never hide from me. And
Unless
my
they have
long
high enough-
arms and longer weapons.
You mean unless they have a high enough stealth score and beat your perception DC?
Oh yeah, my perception DC sucks.
No, this is a drawback to barbarian. You can't see shit.
Yeah, I'm really debating whether I take sudden charge or not.
I mean, we can't both. I mean, we can't both be exactly the fuck. Like, you can't just be the orc version of me, okay?
I took Goblin Song, so I'm going to be leaning into improvised limerick, I guess.
I am. Don't worry, Iska. I'm also not great at perception.
None of us can see shit.
Yeah, the reason I'm
That's also not my name, Tex.
I know.
This would
sorry.
be-
I'm going to keep mixing this up because I'm used to calling you that because we RP together.
I know. And it's funny, and I didn't realize that you thought that was my name until we ran that one off.
I know it's not. I knew it wasn't your name. I'm just so used to calling you Iska.
I can tell. Okay, so also, for when I do eventually someday upload this shit to the blog, I need everybody's character name, species, and class.
Species. This isn't Starfinder.
Shut the fuck up, Sean.
I can't tell you my species, but I can tell you my ancestry. It is goblin.
Okay, but what's your name and what's your class?
I put it in the general chat for you.
Okay, thank you. Somebody's helpful. We got Billy Gardner, human bard.
Yes, you're funny.
Sean casually pulling out the vision driver.
Sean, God King. Yeah, no, I already got you down as DM.
I was very happy to surrender my crown.
You see, I led the revolution, but then I just took the reins for myself instead of embracing communism.
Mm.
Oh,
That's
you're a
generally
fighter.
how
It's
it
fine. We're
goes.
not the same person.
Yeah, no,
One-
Josh is the smarter version of barbarian.
Can you
Oh,
put the-
good. I'll be the dumb gay one and you'll be the smart straight one. It's great. It's fine.
That works.
Okay, so if we have two GMs, and because I've had this on the brain, I have a question. Who is Mork and who's Gork in the situation?
What? I don't.
Well, no, I'm simultaneously both every other week.
What the
So
fuck
you
does
are
that
both-
mean?
So you channel both Mork and Gork. Does that mean you're Gazcall in this situation? In this then?
Oh, it's a Warhammer reference.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
doing a Warhammer joke. Because
Okay,
I like
cool.
the
Warhammer
orcs.
is too expensive
the
for
orcs
me.
are funny.
Okay, this is a funny anecdote. I will have you know that goblins in Starfinder, like, they're basically orcs. They're like, if you try and use a goblin's gun in Starfinder, it will blow up in your face. They make the guns
Beautiful.
work by sheer willpower.
I love that.
Beautiful.
That's very Terry Pratchett.
I mean, Pathfinder 1E, there was a flat check for a dog slicer, or it broke into its constituent parts. I don't think they pulled that through to
There is
2E.
literally, I mean, that's literally a perk to 2 goblin weapons in 2E right now.
Yeah, the cobbled weapons with the spoon gun and the big boon gun.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot. I wanted a spoon gun in Shrouded Vale. I had that in my campaign notes from
Oh,
like
yeah.
very early
On
on,
top
and
of-
then forgot.
The big boon gun, on top of having cobbled, also has a chance to just blow up in your face.
Do you remember when the goblins stole Sean's guns, and then we had to like fucking
Yeah.
start a revolution to get them back?
It's like, yes, everyone who, it's like everyone every one time you point them at someone, they die.
That was
Oh
like,
god, I remember that. It was like, oh yeah, they're cursed. Every time I pointed at people, someone dies.
Yeah, the classic Amity bullshitting.
Oh god, that was when Amity really established herself as just, I have never met an NPC I would not lie to.
I wouldn't anticipate like a ton more honesty out of me this go round.
Yeah,
No,
you
you're
are a bard,
you're another
I mean.
you're a bard. Why on earth would we expect you to fucking be honest about anything?
I could be a diplomatic sort of bard. I still
Yeah.
might.
Jennifer, diplomat is code for liar.
Not when you roll for it.
If you roll deception, yes it is.
Yeah, I
I
might
guess if you roll
use
diplomacy.
I mean, technically there is for bards,
Look.
I think there's a feat where you just can roll performance for it.
It's not
I
a
know,
lie
and I
if
love
you
that.
believe it.
It's not, well,
That's
it is,
the
it's just
bullshitter.
not true either.
The idea of rolling performance instead of those completely confuses me, because if you're playing a bard, why would you not have them all maxed?
Point.
Imagine somebody tried to like cheat the system and say their character was delusional and literally believed everything they said, so they could only roll diplomacy and deception.
You know what?
You
I'd
can-
allow it.
Yeah, roll. You
If
can
you
roll
could pull-
diplomacy. Your DC is really high, and you have trouble determining whether things
You
are
also
true.
gotta fucking commit to the roleplay. Like, if you
Yeah.
commit to the roleplay, I'd allow it.
I'd also like imply like, oh, you have you take like a penalty for trying to disbelieve illusions or something.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
No, you actually are extra vulnerable
right,
to illusion
that's true.
magic.
There we go.
Because everything is always real. It's
1+1
basically
better.
Josh's boss character. Times
Yeah,
10.
basically.
Alright,
yes.
I've enabled the hero point handler, so to offload the job of handing out 1 hero point an hour,
An hour?
Oh, nice.
Which will be in about 15 minutes at this point.
I don't
Yes.
know if it'll retroactively start counting the time.
That's a good point. Does it use normal clock or in-game clock?
Normal clock.
I still have 1 hero point, so yeah.
I have one hero point as well.
Say. Alright, is everyone just about ready to start the opening portion?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Here I thought I was going to be the one taking up too much.
I was
So-
born ready.
Why?
For whatever reason, your characters are in Sandpoint for... because you're a mix of locals and people who not from the area. You hear rumors of a manor. Hearing that the Sandpoint Devil itself's moved into there. The manor itself belongs to a family called the Valdemars, who had left the place many, many years ago. The manor's boarded up now. Some of your friends swear they've seen light shining between the slats after dark. Others are convinced they've heard weird noises coming from within the ruin. No one's dared to go into the house yet, much less attempt to spend the night. That is, until now. Your group was dared by another group of patrons to sneak into the Valdemar Manor, look around the old building, and spend the night. If you can make it through the night, Sandpoint may see you as local legends.
Oh my
After you
God.
sneak down to the old mansion and search the grounds, you find some loose boards over a window into the manor's kitchen. You pry them loose, spend about an hour exploring the manor's interior. The dusty, abandoned interior. You fight with some giant spiders that have moved into the ground floor, an entire swarm of them upstairs. In the manor attic, you've been attacked by several unsettling, leathery homunculi that appear to have been left behind by the Valdemars. And finally, settle in for the night. Increasingly filled with spooky sounds, strange lights, and unexpected attack. To overcome this challenge, you can use a Arcana check to discover clues that a troublemaking to discover some clues. You can make an attack or spell attack roll to frighten them, or you can bravely hide from things that can go thump in the night using stealth.
You can make an attack roll.
Yeah, I think we know how to solve this problem.
Is smash it with a hit. Well, with a sword.
With a big fucking sword.
Yes,
Do
with
we
my
both
big
do it?
fucking sword. Yes.
For just one
What?
of us.
Where's my
can I say
fucking-
that I play my courageous anthem and give everyone
You
plus
may.
1 to attack rolls?
You may.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is an entirely
Um,
different method of using this character sheet.
You may also make a spell attack, because you can do that in a single round.
Moving forward.
Can I make a kineticist attack?
No.
Yes,
Better.
you may make an impulse attack.
Oh.
1 success.
Add 1
No.
to your attack rolls.
Okay, so 14.
Yes,
Thank
you
you.
may make a kineticist attack. Wait, that's that. All right.
Fancy.
Damn.
That's. You guys got 5 successes, by the way. The goal was
Nice.
3, and that was a critical. So
It was a really
it
good song.
turns.
Yeah.
So, it turns out the source of the weird sounds and strange lights was an infestation of gremlins, led by a sorcerer named Merzel, that who would hold up in the manor cellar and gorge themselves on the vast reserves of wine.
This
The
dude's
creatures-
just been in the cellar getting drunk with his gremlins. For how many years?
Well, they're getting out today.
The creatures crept up in the middle of the night to attack your group, but you were readily and handily defeated them in battle, chasing Merzel back to a previously hidden secret room in the basement. Therein, you discovered an old taxidermy of the Sandpoint Devil, cunningly stitched together from the parts of a dead horse, a giant bat, and a giant lizard. For a moment, you were convinced that you'd met the real thing, but it was just an animated construct left behind as a guardian. One that ended up helping you defeat Merzel when the Jinkin grew the construct's attention. You managed to defeat the taxidermy Sandpoint Devil, and found a fair amount of treasures and trinkets scattered in the laboratory. When the sun rose, you all snuck out of the manor with your pockets full of loot and returned home. Perhaps some unhappy parents, but to the roaring applause for all the bar tales you will be telling. Of course, the town guard is unsuspecting. The word of bravery spreads to the social circles in town through the next few years. Alright, you've discovered a fair amount of treasure. Each PC may select a second level common talisman of your choice. You can choose a second level common elixir, a dose of silver sheen, or you may choose 2 scrolls of any 2 common first level arcane or occult spells of your choice, or 2 minor healing potions and 20 gold.
I don't even know what a fucking talisman is.
There are consumable items that go in your weapon.
I'll take the potions.
I'm taking the potions and the
gold.
gold.
Well, everyone gets 20 gold.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm still
okay.
taking the potions.
Yeah, potions.
Or scrolls. There's also the scroll option.
You think I can read?
Oh, okay.
I'm a
Wait, so 20
repertoire
gold.
caster. The
20
scrolls
gold.
are consumables.
Yep.
I'd rather just have the right spells.
I genuinely don't even know how to
It's like a-
fucking...
So 20 gold and a choice between second level talisman and
Second. There we go.
I guess I'll look at the talismans.
Public.
Talismans?
Yep, talismans. Right here.
Where are...
Oh wait, no, that's fighter feats. Never mind.
I see 'em.
Here's the talismans.
what is
Ones of
Silver
note,
Sheen?
they're going to be the
What is
Predator's
Silver
Claw. Yeah, which is formerly the Owlbear Claw.
What's that called?
The Predator's Claw talisman. When you critically succeed an attack, you get the crit spec effect for the weapon.
Oh, why don't I see that?
It's a Predator's Claw.
Critical specialist... Yeah, oh, I see. That's under...
Oh, it's because level 1. I was only looking at level 2.
Do we level up?
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh no,
So-
yes, the party advances to second level.
Oh, sweet. Let me do my stuff.
Up a level, down a level.
I think this is just kind of a cool thing for Paizo to do for, like, things not starting at level 1.
Yeah, this is a nice little touch.
It's
This
cool.
is all feats.
And it teaches me how to use my character sheet.
Hey, a little splinters.
Yeah, you only gotta deal with the condensed spell blocks normally, Josh.
I get a barbarian
Yeah,
feat and I get
I
a
mean-
skill feat.
And
Normally I
your
do
archetype.
everything but this.
Plus feat. It's gonna
Yeah,
be-
I think I'll just take the 2 minor healing potions. Just for emergency's sake.
Multifarious Muse.
Actually, let's...
Iniquity.
So, while y'all are doing the level up, do you think your characters would take a job as a guard on the trip to Magnamar? Or do you think you would look into a necromancer that might be in and about town?
I would probably do the necromancer because I would feel like the necromancer might harm the innocence of the town more than the people that are traveling and are, probably older.
I think my living relies upon, bilking people at taverns, so I'm gonna stay around town.
Have you is there a level up button or do you just
No, you manually input
on
the
the little
level.
shield, and
Okay.
then go from there.
Yeah, it'll actually recalculate that just
Yeah, I'll
about
probably just take the
everything.
2 potions. What were the 2 potions? 2
yeah,
minor healing potions.
Yep.
Oh, this is where I take my dedication.
So I need a barbarian feat, and I need a
Yeah, I think I'll just take basic healing.
skill feats.
I get Bardic
Okay.
Lore.
Titan wrestler.
Should I take bashing charge?
You get
What
another
does
spell.
that charge do?
It means that nothing can stop me. No barrier can. I am not only very fast and very reachy. I can just fucking slam through a door,
Alright.
which I think is fun.
I think...
Taking some.
Am I
damage.
trained in athletics though? Pretty sure I am.
Oh, it means you can use your
I am.
charge to force things open.
Yes.
And you keep moving.
Yes.
You might no escape, Noah.
Oh.
You keep pace with a retreating foe. Strategy your speed, following the foe, and keeping it.
Oh yeah, nobody can. Oh yeah, no, I'm always within melee range. No, yeah, you're right. That's better.
I will say it has the rage trait, so it'll only work while you're raging. But like, you're a barbarian, you're basically always going to be in rage.
Yeah, I'm always. Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
I'm
I
done.
gotta update. Now I have nanners. I gotta give him abilities.
You attract a feral raccoon and very quickly dress them up in cute clothes.
It's not feral.
He was formerly feral, probably.
Now he plays the recorder.
No,
No, he's
plays
not.
the-
No, I didn't say he's feral now. I said he approached you, was feral, and he was like. And then you dress him up in cute clothes and do parlor tricks with him.
I'm probably going to keep it simple and take rogue dedication for archetype.
Yeah, Kineticist is one of those where it's like, I don't know what to do with.
Yeah.
You found the hairbrush, good girl.
I will say, apparently Paizo is going to be working on better, like, integrated in with, like, the, strike spell attack dichotomy, so you can actually use, like, spell attack focus stuff with it. Which means it might work with a shadow signet soon if they do that.
Why am I
that'd
trained
be-
in diplomacy? How did that happen?
The background, maybe?
I think
Background might.
Because your hair's all wet. Get it all brushed out and I'll braid it up so it's out of your way.
Can I use strawberries?
Good, but I'm pretty full.
Also, I have to purchase, like, a hardware mounting kit to mount the TV on the wall the other day.
Me too.
And I had just noticed that, like, this tape measure is already,
Stamina
marked up
points.
for
What the fuck?
people who bought the hardware kit and then returned it.
Nice.
I buy an adventures pack while we're like deciding what to do.
Yeah. You may.
What do I want to take from my skill feat from like
The only
Actually,
thing I can
technically-
really take is fucking.
I tend to get 2 skill feats.
We're in Sandpoint. There's no water around here.
You're on the coast. It's a port city.
Yeah, am I
Hold
gonna
up.
have to wrestle anybody underwater?
Hold on, I'm activating the Sandpoint scene. Oh, if you're asking for water stuff, probably not.
That's what I thought. What about things way, way bigger than me?
Go back to this.
Are you planning on grappling things?
Where's
Maybe not.
That's Titan Wrestler.
I
But,
don't-
but
the people?
it's not just grappling, like it's shove and reposition.
Oh, is it?
I'm pretty
Uh,
Do you
sure.
plan on using maneuvers?
Not really, no. It's
Or
encouraging
good.
word, but for some reason that only involves stamina points. I'm not qualified for anything.
Word trick is in me.
You disarm, grapple, shove, or trip.
I'm not trained in anything.
You might
either.
like combat climber. Well, actually, powerful leap probably. Do you want to jump a long way?
I'm not an expert in athletics. I'm only trained.
Oh yeah, you're trained.
Wait, do I get to go up?
Just quick jump.
We're not actually on the map, we're just using it for reference.
Okay.
We're all leveling up to level 2, and I already knew what I was doing with mine, so mine's done. But Noah's still working theirs out.
I'm only trained in athletics and stealth. I have no qualifications for any of these feats. Yes.
There's quick jump.
There's always Die Hard.
I don't
Yeah.
know where that one is either.
Wait,
I took
like
that.
the movie?
Oh wait, no, we're talking. Are we
Skill
talking
feat.
class? Skill feat. Skill feat.
What are you trained in? Hold up.
I'm trained in athletics and diplomacy.
Oh wait, no, okay, Noah. You gain training as part of barbarian. You gain 3 skills you can increase to trained
Oh,
because barbarian basically each class has a number of skills that they start trained in.
Okay.
Ding.
So 3 more skills. Okay, I'm taking intimidation. Hi, cat. Can I help you, sir?
Are you taking intimidation?
I'm very scary, frequently by accident.
Pick intimidate and glare.
I want to do something that I haven't done before.
There.
Yeah, I have that too. But I mean, I'm not amazing.
I'm
at
trying.
intimidating.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, if you want to do intimidation as a barbarian, there's a feat that just gives you intimidation stuff for free.
Yeah.
I also have 2 more things I need to be trained in.
There are too many ancestries. I'm trying to check a guide that I'd been using to double check which spells I took
Survival.
and which ones are traps. And there's like half of the thing is just. Is a bard good for this ancestor?
I also took deception and survival. Survival because she winds up on her own a lot, and deception because she's really bad at flirting. To take survey
Well,
wildlife.
If you want to do deception stuff, you could take lengthy diversion.
Where is that? Sir, you are causing problems. Not you, my cat.
Or charming liar.
Why is nothing easy to look at? What level is charming liar?
1 deception.
Oh, that's why I couldn't find it. What was the other one?
Charming liar and lengthy diversion.
That was it. Charming liar does help her goal at becoming better at flirting.
Wait, do you flirt by lying to people?
She's 19. She has nothing impressive to brag about. She's homeless. She has a sword and some armor.
She spent a night at a scary mansion.
Yeah.
He's like 7'4" or something.
She's also 7'4". She's also wildly insecure. She's going to embellish.
All Scoville has of his name is going into a scary mansion and blowing up a cucumber patch by accident.
Taking charming liar.
That is the entire reason he.
Did you say cucumber pet?
Yes.
Oh, I guess there's no more pickles for that season.
Yeah, which is part of why he left. He's like, he made the penny decision of, I'm not sticking around to hear the end of this shit, so I'm hitting the bricks and leaving. Because, to clarify, he didn't own the cucumber patch. That was the cucumber patch of the person he was working for.
Wait, archetypes. Did I take an archetype? Shit.
Not yet.
Sentinel, probably.
Yeah, if you want to do armor shit, Sentinel.
It gives you scaling heavy armor proficiency, which won't matter till like 11, I think.
I didn't look at archetypes at all before this. I'm sure this is thrilling to watch for all 2 people watching. At least both of which are probably guys.
I would just go with Sentinel dedication. It's easy.
Gotta scroll. Ghost Eater. I like how Lich is a fucking valid archetype.
That's what I'll do.
I mean, I think you technically fill the prerequisites.
For Lich? I don't think I'm magical enough to be a Lich.
What is Lich archetype? Requirements: expert in crafting, living creature, ability to cast 6th level or higher spells from spell slots, completed ritual become a lich and craft a soul cage.
Yeah,
the
I don't
second
think I
level
qualify.
Barbarian lich sounds weird.
I'm not smart enough to be a lich. I'm sorry. She's
Honestly,
just real dumb.
if they were going to be an undead, it would probably be a zombie. Because they get grapples and, like, can beat the shit out of you.
Sentinel dedication. I mean, I just wanted the armor for heavy armor for the aesthetic. I already took the armor specialization.
So basically what Sentinel does, it gives you things like Mighty Bulwark, which allows you to ignore your dexterity period, and like Armored Rebuff.
That's not until like
Where you can
10th level.
That's 8. Armored Rebuff's 8th.
Oh, I was looking at Mighty Bulwark.
Well, Mighty Bulwark's pretty incredible though. But Armored Rebuff is a reaction where you can athletics someone.
Yeah, sure, fuck it. Let's take Sentinel.
But your level 4 is going to be boring, but like you're wearing full plate and it's going to scale with you now.
Accent clicked out of feeds. Sentinel. Dedication.
I remember in 1E you had to take it in, like, they're just Barbarian in armor was its own archetype.
Yeah. Yeah, you're an barbarian, but you're smart enough to wear metal on your skins.
Yeah. Barbarian in full armor and full plate is very funny.
I'm wearing
I
a
say that as
breastplate.
So
I say that as
the full plate is going to be useful because Giant Barbarian is literally the glassiest cannon.
Yeah.
Because not only do you take the -1 penalty while raging, you're also clumsy while raging.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you're swinging around an oversized weapon.
Oh, yeah.
It's the trade-off for the absurd damage.
You know what you're using, Noah, for a
A
weapon?
big fuck off sword.
It's basically one of the
It's a keyblade.
It's the
I've
Temple
never
Sword
played-
Nodachi.
It's a big fucking lesbian sword. That's what.
Because like the fucking like some of the ceremonial Nodachi are like 200
Oh, I got another-
centimeters long.
Boost. I don't think I can boost strength any further, can I?
So you can boost strength again. You won't get the boost until 7th or 6th. Sorry.
Oh, because it's like, hey, edit level 2, you get another boost.
Yeah. Because I'm doing gradual ability boost, but yeah, you can boost strength now.
I'm gonna boost Constitution.
Oh, where does it say you get a boost?
So we're using gradual ability boosts.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Under
Okay,
attribute
yeah.
modifiers, it was glowing, and I was like, oh, let's press that.
Yeah,
Oh.
when
So
you
now my
leveled
con
up-
is +4. I have 40. I'm level 2, and I have 40 hit points.
I mean,
Fight me.
you also take -2 to AC while raging, so might hurt.
Fight me.
I mean, I am going to fight you. Have you not heard of encounters?
Bite me. I'll be right back. Let's
Your
see
air is
if
like
my
it.
headphones stay connected.
Okay, so don't do this one now. Thanks.
Alright, are you all ready for the next entry?
But I don't think Noah's here. I'm ready.
It won't snow if it's back.
Oh yeah.
So gradual ability boost just basically means we do one a level instead of 4 of them at level 5?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an interest. Yeah, it's a nice little touch.
I'm back.
I kind of dig this. Yeah, I also kind of dig gradual ability boosts.
It also it feels like a lot of your progression is like behind like level 5, level 10, level 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, I'm back. So it turns out they do stay connected. Great news.
All right. Y'all ready for the next entry?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Go.
Some 17 years ago, a nest of ghouls infested an old manor further down the coast. While Sandpoint's boneyard seems relatively free from the influence of undead, this isn't for lack of trying. When your group started to hear rumors of a necromancer's plot to plunder an ancient ruin, you knew what you had to do. You reach out to the local priest of Desna, Abalaster Xantis. He supplied your group with some extra healing potions and vials of holy water to arm you for the fight ahead. After some investigation, your group learned that the necromancer was a man named Grismere, who had taken up residence at an abandoned farm to the southeast of town, on the edge of the Whisperwood Moor. When you reached the old farm, the partially collapsed barn and ruined farmhouse were the least interesting points. More notable was the excavation of one of the fallow fields that had developed a once buried ancient stone shrine devoted to some sort of fiend god. The shrine had a trapdoor that led down to a secret dungeon below the moors, in which Grismere had already begun the task of assembling his undead platoon. So you can use religion, a weapon or a spell attack, or medicine to overcome this.
You know what Josh and I are gonna do.
I know what you two are going to do.
I have religion, but smash.
Courageous
Smash!
Yes, you may courageous
I won.
anthem.
19!
Success.
28.
Oh shit.
Critical success.
Was that a guitar riff?
That was my phone. I didn't realize that it was
Critical success. So that's what, 2, 5.
No, yeah, I'll. Actually, technically, since we're fighting undead, can I use? Not even for. I use wood, but I'll flavor it because I'm using the vitality side of wood.
So it's the medicine is to be treating the necromantic diseases and afflict. Oh well, yeah. That does it. Can it remove conditions? Will it do
It's next week. Okay.
the fresh produce?
Fresh produce, unfortunately, it heals, but it doesn't improve conditions, but it does give resistance to void damage.
Yeah, sure. I'll give it to you
Fresh produce.
We're fine.
because it's zombies and zombies do void stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
What would I roll for this?
So if it's based on your constitution, it would probably be just roll a spell attack.
All right. That with the bonus from Courageous Anthem.
My spell attack was higher, but could I
23.
theoretically have used Bardic Lore for this?
You're not. This isn't to recall knowledge for anything.
Well, like in place of the religion check.
So the religion check is like using like a consecrate ritual to purge the area. It's not like recall knowledge on the area.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so that is a. You guys just roll good when like I'm like calling for checks. This is just going to be a thing now.
Yeah, fuck you, that's why.
Yes,
Welcome
it
to
is.
my world.
So this is you guys like doubled like the threshold. Like there was 3 critical successes. You only needed 3. There's like 7 successes there.
The path. This musical instruments, large weapons, and a lot of peppers.
It turns out the necromancer Grismere was undead himself, a ghoul whose actually plans weren't to raid Sandpoint, but to track down a lost temple to Demon Lord Kabiri, who rumored to be hidden somewhere in the Sandpoint hinterlands. He was only half right when he dug up the buried temple here. The shrine was devoted not to Kabiri, but to a different demon lord, Abraxas, Lord of Forbidden Lore.
Oh,
The
no.
group explored the temple and clashed not only with Grismir's minions, but a host of fiendish serpents and minor demons left behind by the temple's original inhabitants. While at first you may have suspected the ruins were of Thessalonian make, it soon became apparent that, while still quite old, this temple to Abraxas was much more recent. Only 1,000 years old rather than 10,000. The battle against Grismir was harrowing, but you survived. In his notes, you discovered his plan to seek the true quarry elsewhere in the Sandpoint hinterlands. Whether that site actually exists or not is little more than an unsettling rumor. No one can say. Your group received a fair amount of treasure during the exploration of the Abraxan Shrine, but Abelastor also rewarded you well for the services of defeating an undead necromancer before he established himself as a significant local threat. Each PC may get a common +1 weapon of your choice, upgrade your weapon to a +1 weapon, or a +1 hand to mighty blows, a suit of full plates, a common worn permanent magic item of 2nd level or lower, or a leather case containing 3 shots of common magic ammunition of your choice. And you may either take 2 vials of holy water and 25 GP.
Okay, so I missed part of that.
So, here you go.
Oh!
Common +1 weapon of your choice, increase
Oh, there
hand
we
wraps.
go.
You may go ahead and just apply that to your weapon if you want to take a +1 weapon instead. You get a common worn permanent magic item, a leather case containing 3 shots of common magic ammunition, or a single scroll of a common 2nd level spell. You may also gain 2 vials of holy water and 25 gold. I will say you can actually spend your gold, so if you want to get the +1 weapon now, you can also get your full plate now, Noah.
Yes, please.
So 2 vials of holy water and
So go ahead and upgrade your sword to a +1, and then go ahead and
Me
add
or
a suit of... Do what?
How much is full plate?
Full plate is... It's 20.
Oh, I can
30.
get that.
It's 30.
30? I
It's
can still
30.
get that. Sweet. Alright, I'm doing a broad spear. I wanted to get a broad spear, but it was too expensive. When I started my character, it was 2 gold, not 1.
Have you considered a Fauchard, actually, for a weapon?
I have a foul shard right now.
Oh.
And it has lots of cool abilities. So this is my plan. I want to get a broad spear now because it's a higher damage die. But I'm going to get a Ruin of Shifting eventually. So then I
Okay,
can just change it in whatever polearm I want. Because they all have, like,
Yeah.
different good abilities.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you get if you do the +1 Fauchard now, I'm pretty sure the Deadly D8 is going to be worth more to you than just a single increase in die from a D8 to a D10.
I also have the Vicious Swing, so I thought, like, that having a higher damage die is going to...
It's a difference of, like, 2 damage, but, like...
Yeah.
Because it adds an extra die. Also, I have power tools.
That's ominous.
Broad Spear has Sweep, I think, which is...
Go to the Fauchard.
Is holy water not a consumable?
It is.
it is a thrown weapon, technically.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's not
a
showing up
weapon.
under...
Okay. Do the consumables first. Add the holy
It's,
water.
it's
I
an
don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's like classed as an alchemical bomb.
It is, yeah. I found it under weapons and shields.
If you don't
Bombs,
want the holy
Holy
water,
water, lamp oil.
you can take 25 gold instead. If you... Oh, no, never mind. It's holy water and 25 GP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, it's 4 additional damage on
You get 10
crits versus 1 additional damage on every hit.
Yeah,
And then 1
that's the
additional.
trade-off there.
Yeah.
I know you're a fighter, so you'll probably be critting a lot. You see,
Right.
you see Lucian doing it all the time.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a huge issue, too, since I'm going to get a shifting rune later.
Yeah.
I have a
and
20
then
AC.
And then the party also advances to 3rd level.
Sweet.
Okay. I'm gonna figure out this worn item first. What is it? Common 2nd level?
trying
On
to
the
find...
second level war item. Yeah, the second level war.
Magic weapon, magic armor, or regular armor, not my thing.
How do you apply the
Ah.
+1 to your weapon?
So you go into the weapon page, you hit edit,
Mm-hmm.
and then it should say potency rune.
Got it. Thanks.
Inventory. Like if you hit the edit button on the front show. Oh, there it is. Yep. There you
Yeah, I
go.
saw it. And
All
full plate.
equipment numbers.
Deny advantage.
I'm torn between I'm torn between cloak and feline rest or a candle cap. I know I don't technically need the candle cap because I can see in the dark, but it's nice for people who can't see in the dark.
Hey. Hey Jennifer.
Yeah.
Did you by chance get needle shards?
No, I took telekinetic projectile instead.
Okay. I was gonna say you could get a cold iron or silver ingot with that. And then you can do cold iron or silver needle shards so you can overcome weaknesses.
Can I sell my split mail?
Yes, you can. Yeah, you can sell all equipment for half price.
Okay, sweet. 6.5. Alright, I got plate mail too.
Yeah, I'll take a cloak of feline rest. It's a nice, easy flavor item.
Ancestry feet? What is it?
Yep.
Ancestry
You can get a
Paragon feet. What the fuck is an Ancestry Paragon feet?
You gain extra ancestry feet. That's what Ancestry Paragon does. You can get a paper shredder.
I'm really tempted to just take like a ring of discretion so that I always look pretty, but you know, maybe I could find something actually useful.
Wait, hang on. So, Ancestry Paragon. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I don't know what I'm doing.
You can get an astrolabe. Oh no, that's uncommon.
Wait, so Ancestry Paragon feet. What the? How the fuck do I find that?
What's your question?
What?
Doing the ring of discretion. It's not useful, and I don't care.
Yeah, you
What's-
just get.
Sorry, Ancestry Paragon feet. I do not understand
So-
where to find those in Archives of Death is.
So that it's an ancestry feat basically.
Yeah.
Where are those?
You get extra ancestry feats.
Yeah.
Where are Ancestry?
You can get.
Also,
Well,
a general
they-
feat.
Did they rename the Divine Orc Warmask to the Gods? They must have.
Because I'm under Versatile Heritages.
Yeah.
So would it be under Human or... Because I went with Orc, so...
So you can choose an orc or a human feat because it's a versatile heritage.
What is that under? General feats or...
So if you go to the Compendium browser, do you see where it says the level 3 Ancestry Paragon feats? Click that search
Yeah.
icon. On the left side, you're going to see traits on the left.
Traits, yes.
Type in orc, and then select orc, and then type in human, then select human. That's the
Okay.
list of feats you can take. Orc War Mask is pretty good.
I took that with the Gods.
Yeah. Orc Ferocity is also incredible if you don't want to die instantly.
I'm. What options do I have for this? Could take.
I
I
don't understand.
could take. I could also take Goblin Song. I don't know. Junk Tinkerer, Rough Rider, Twitchy, or Very Sneaky. I think I'll take Very Sneaky.
Work ferocity is tempting, considering how often y'all, Wait,
I have it, but
Wait.
I say take it too.
but I could have tusks. I could have a tusk attack. I can bite people.
I will say, unless you also invest into hand wraps of mighty blows, your tusk attack won't be very good.
Oh.
Because of the way runes work, you need to rune up the weapon to use them. Well,
Well, I already took the suit of full plate as my reward, so.
yeah.
Torn about what I want to make my general feat.
I just made it easy and took toughness.
Toughness is always good for a fighter.
Yep.
Yeah, just in terms of ideas, could take. Actually, no. Shield rock probably would be good because I can just take hardwood armor. and that
Honestly,
gives me
I think I'm gonna be
shield.
basic bitch and take orc ferocity.
Do it.
Never bad to take orc ferocity.
I mean, 2 frontliners that can get up from going down is pretty good.
I could take adoptive ancestry. I could take untrained improviser. I could take pick up the pace since I am a very high con character.
You can get a masquerade scarf, Jennifer.
I take
Please.
a ring of discretion.
Okay. Yep.
Wait. Are we getting extra special? Are we buying things? What's happening? I was not paying attention.
You
So
can.
spellcasters, because they don't use weapons or armor, have.
Sorry, you keep breaking up for me.
Am I breaking up for anyone else?
No.
No.
Okay.
I think it's a feature of my headphones. They do that sometimes, and they've been doing it a lot more often for some reason right now.
I assume they break up when weird people talk.
How does that count for my,
But because mages don't use weapons or armor, they actually included other items that
Oh, okay.
spellcasters can take.
That makes sense.
I get 2 vials. Don't forget your vials of holy water.
Yeah. We could take adopted ancestry. What do y'all think? That's
Take
good.
gloom
What are you
seer.
thinking?
I'm.
I don't get. Do I get more proficiencies? I don't get more proficiencies.
At 3, I believe you get an expert skill. You can boost a skill from trained expert.
Sweet. Athletics. Right, yes. So now I'm an expert in athletics. And I can take powerful leap. And nobody can stop me.
I'm gonna take hireling manager, I think.
Is your hireling just your raccoon, or...
So hirelings are basically codified NPCs that you can get in town.
Oh
Basically.
no! Are you trying to pull a Josh?
Are you gonna be a boss man?
Oh.
Oh no!
Not again.
Fun fact: the adventure actually suggested having a character or 2 ready in case the party does decide to run up hireling manager.
And you didn't?
He hasn't yet. Now he knows.
I mean, I might. I
He
could've
will in
created-
about 2 seconds.
Bring back hairless.
Oh my god,
Well-
yes, hairless.
Well, actually,
What were
might
all the
have-
names?
Fuck, what were all
And-
their names?
Well,
Mm.
I already actually do have an NPC in the
Write it
area from a
down.
different game. Basically, I swapped out of a character from an older game. Name is Malabar.
I'm taking powerful leap.
Yeah.
I'm just extraordinarily mobile.
How do I show
No.
this to player? Oop, there you go. There's Malabar.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
A
Little guy.
baby.
He opened up a shop in Sandpoint at some point called Malabar's Bizarre Bazaar.
Cute.
Who's in tight?
He looks very trustworthy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Does he look alchemist enough?
Oh, he looks incredibly alchemist. What'd you do? Go to an artist and go, I need the most alchemist-looking motherfucker kobold you can possibly imagine. No, more alchemist, more bottles, more bombs.
More bottles, more bombs. But that was actually the NPC I decided to set aside just in case you guys do the hireling thing. So
Oh, nice.
It might also be because my headphones are at 60%.
Okay.
I think it's time to channel my inner.
Should have.
Time for me to burn some incense.
I'm torn between adopted ancestry and prescient planner.
I'll be right back.
All right. Can you have...
Prescient Planner itself is kind of It's kind of underwhelming, but it builds into a prescient consumable.
Yeah. I'm also one of the class. I'm also, since I'm a pseudo spellcaster, I'm probably not going to be spending money as much for stuff like runes.
Yeah.
Which is why I was considering it. It's that or adopted ancestry, probably in human.
Alright. This is some, whoop. I got some lavender incense at Earthbound today. And then I got... Did I show you guys the incense burner that I have?
All right, give me
That's my-
2 seconds. I'm going to switch headphones.
This is the incense burner I have. You put the cone right here, and then the smoke goes down.
Shit. Oh, hello. Not quite. I'm swapping headphones and it's not going super hot. Because my other ones were dying. And I'm having some issues getting Streamlabs to recognize the new headphones. Ah, there we go. Found them. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's good. Y'all can hear me, and I sound fine.
You're good girls.
You
You
sound
wanna
fine.
come, you wanna tag?
Also, I bought a Hot Wheels in the store today.
You got a what?
I bought a Hot Wheels car.
Of course you did.
Okay, but it's... That brings my collection up to 2, and that's 2 of my favorite cars that exist.
Okay.
It's a Acura NSX and a Subaru WRX hatchback.
All right, I'm ready to go.
Okay.
I am ready.
Your repute of local adventures is growing in town. Whether you are victorious or defeated in the second adventure, blah blah blah, you can spend the money, make purchases. Your next adventure promises to be the most dangerous run yet. What will it entail? You may choose to explore a haunted building in the middle of town. You may go exploring an ancient Thessalonian ruin, or you can confront a secret society hanging out in a sea cave.
I mean, we're already like 2 for 2 on haunted buildings, so like.
Go for the 3 for
Yeah, I'm down with the haunted building because it seems like it's in the middle of town. Things could get out of there and hurt people.
We're just the Ghostbusters at this point.
Honestly,
Basically.
yeah.
I'm writing an epic poem.
About the Ghostbusters?
Does it involve, does every stanza open with "We explored a creepy dungeon"?
Is it a poem about the
that's
victory road?
the drunk ballad, the drinking song.
We went into a creepy dungeon. There was an evil necromancer.
First night in the dungeon.
And what did we but see?
Alright, so
It's a
if you're
counting
going
song.
to explore the haunted building in the middle of town, go to entry 18. It seems like every town has a tradition of ghost stories and haunted houses. You brushed up against one of Sandpoint's local legends when you spent the night in the Valdemar Manor. But now you've heard the whispered rumors that the ghost of Sandpoint's most prolific murderer, Jervis Stute, most commonly known as the Chopper, sometimes stalks the town's alleys or the region's secluded beaches. The Sandpoint Mercantile League has an entirely different ghost problem on their hands. In your recent escapades in the region have attracted their attention. Jasper Korvosky, the town planner, contacts your group with a job offer. Explore the town's glassworks and rid it of its haunts. For many years, the Sandpoint Glassworks produced a wide range of fine glassware, from window panes to cookery to artwork. But this Indo's owner, Lunchiku Kaijitsu, was murdered by his own son, Suto, inside the building 17 years ago. The sole surviving Kaijitsu in Sandpoint, Amiko, had the building boarded up and let it sit, ignored for many years, until she left Sandpoint entirely to pursue her destiny on the far side of the world. Amiko signed over ownership to the Glassworks, the Mercantile League, but for many years the group did nothing with the property. In part because no one left in town had the skills to rekindle the forges, but also the persistent rumors that the place had become haunted. Today, town planner Jasper Korvosky is ready to take steps to address the situation. He's been in talks with several glassworkers from Magnamar who are eager to reopen Sandpoint's iconic forge. But first, he has to be sure that the building is safe. Jasper's impressed with what he's heard of your group and asks you to investigate the building. And if the rumors are true, find a way to put its unquiet spirits to rest.
Real good at that. I can hit the spirits and they go to rest.
You may use Society to research the building's history and prepare for possible spirits. Bardic lore will work for this. Weapon or spell attacks to fight your foes, or Thievery to disable many of the trap-like haunts that infest the Glassworks.
I mean,
Can anyone predict what we're gonna do?
You know what Sean and I are. Josh and I
Attack with +1.
Alright, what is it?
22.
What are the so aside from Oracle, what other options do we have?
Those were the 3. Society, weapon or spell attack, Thievery to disable.
I can use Thievery to disable. I have some thieves.
Can I use a hero point?
You can use a hero point.
For only getting 18?
Yeah, why
Oh,
that's
Well, actually, don't re-roll the 18. The 18 was actually a success.
Oh, well,
Wait.
just a critical
23 on the
success,
thievery
31.
check.
Alright,
Okay, I guess there's no point. We'll say I didn't do it if it was a success.
I have rolled an 18 all 3 times.
Oh my god, that's... You're just rolling... That's success, critical You guys succeed.
Man,
This is all of
what-
our
this-
successful rolls for the rest of the campaign.
Man, my
it's gonna be
guy,
nothing but
my guy
failures after this.
my guy fucking farmed for a living. He could have been. He's clearly made out to do this.
Although Sandpoint Glassworks is located within the heart of town, the building feels alone. With its windows boarded up and entrances locked tight, the building has descended over the years into a sort of social shadow. People pass by on the street without giving a second thought during the day. While after dark, glimpses of strange lights or eerie sounds keep the curious away. Using a key provided by the Sandpoint Mercantile League, entering the abandoned glassworks was a simple matter, but as you explored the stone building, it quickly became apparent that exercising its spirits would be anything but. Malevolent hauntings attempt to lay you low. Bleeding beds that lure you to sleep only to inflict nightmares of being stabbed to death. Sweeping and overwhelming bouts of shame that attempt to leave you helpless. In a deadly furnace prone to belching out gouts of shrieking fire. Some of the sinister manifestations you encountered. Elsewhere, shades of undead goblins. Spirits who became trapped in the glassworks when the town was invaded 17 years ago. Sapped your strength. But the greatest threat of all was the enraged ghost of Lanjiku Kaijitsu himself, who manifested in a pile of glass fragments that once encased his corpse. The ghost was horrific indeed, his limbs blackened and pierced with shards of glass, his face but a skull lit from within by fire, his shadow a choking cloud of soot. Putting Lanjiku to rest required more than defeating him in combat. You had to scour the building for every shard from the shattered Kakuna class he died within. Clean them with holy water, then bury them in a grave at the Sandpoint Boneyard. Once you did so, his ghost moved on, and without his influence, the remaining fell influences in the building faded with the next sunrise. Reward. The glassworks itself had very little way in treasure to be discovered, but the Sandpoint Mercantile League was more than generous in rewarding you for exercising the building so it could be restored to use. You may gain...
Jervis Stute sounds like a bad Euro spy character.
It kind of does.
They call me the Stoots! That is a fun reference to the opening of Jade Regent, by the way.
Jervis Stute?
Yes, Jennifer? I saw you doing...
I'm excited. This is how I'm covering for the fact that we're dumb. I'm taking a wand of Pocket Library.
Ooh.
Okay.
30 more golds.
You may also reforge your weapons in cold iron if you wish. Cold iron
what does
and
that
silver. It makes them deal more damage to demons and or fae.
I think since it is a level 3 item, the common magic item I'm selecting is Gated Anywhere.
Yeah.
How do I reforge it in? How do I add that on there?
When you go to the weapons stats, and you can go to edit it, it'll say special material below where you put the potency rune.
I didn't put a potency rune. I can put a potency rune? Wait, when was that?
I do cold iron.
On the... Okay.
I never did that. Okay, potency rune. I did not know. Weapon potency +1.
And then...
Found it. And
you can
then...
either make a low-grade cold iron or low-grade silver.
Which goes under damage type, or...
Second. Material.
Precious material.
Precious material.
Oh, found it. That's above it.
As the Sandpoint Mercantile League provides, basically, we'll reforge it for you in the hands of one of their smiths.
What's the difference between cold iron and silver?
Cold iron deals more damage to fae. Silver does more damage to, what is it? Devils?
And werewolves.
Silver's, yeah.
I got cold iron. It seemed more broad.
I guess you get cold iron, I'll take silver, and
Yeah.
we'll each have a... Okay.
Cover our bases.
I'm going to finally take the +1 I haven't taken up to now. Because it wasn't that important.
And then you increase the party reputation with the Mercantile, or Sandpoint Mercantile League.
Alright.
And I get another 30 gold.
Any recommendations on the
Oh, and you
item?
also hit 4th level.
Oh, sweet.
Sweet.
Can I... I'm torn, because... Should I forego the weapon? Because I technically don't need it.
You can.
11.
Honestly, probably... You could probably... I would go ahead and... You don't need the weapon, so I would probably just say instead of getting the weapon, you can get the full price in gold for the potency rune, which is 25.
There a class feat and a skill feat.
No, pocket library's fine.
35.
35. Yep, you may go ahead and just gain that in gold.
Thank you.
That is a fun callback to Jade Regent.
Jade Regent?
Jervis Stute had some mighty fine loot. I just noticed that.
Oversized throw. Yeah, that's funny, but I don't know if I'm gonna take that.
Alright. Worn magic item.
Endurance athletics.
Oh, you're starting, I believe, you can start getting skill items now.
Oh yeah, now that we're level...
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh, I like that. Shake it off. I cannot be frightened. I am too angry.
Oh wait, we're leveling up to that part.
And then you're level 4 now.
Archetype and skill.
Your only choice for Sentinel is Steel Skin right now.
Yeah, I know. Steel skin.
But at 6, you get Armored Rebuff, which is pretty incredible.
All I'm
I
seeing
think.
is steal yourself.
Ooh, I need
Under
a new
martial
language.
dedication. I'm looking. Am I looking in the right spot?
Did they rename it?
Yeah, no, it's not showing up. Hang on. Where is archetypes? No. Why do I keep closing?
I got it for you. I found it.
Tabs.
Oh, wait. Steel Skin's a skill feat.
Oh, is it?
Ooh. Remove.
Okay.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, what I'll go ahead and say, Noah, you may select a second dedication feat, because you can't take a class feat.
Class feat? What?
You can't spend an archetype feat on,
Why? There's no archetype feat for...
There's no level 4 archetype feat for Sentinel.
Yes, it's it's one of those weird ones.
Can I
Why don't I
suggest?
just fucking search for a Sentinel?
There is a level 4 feat, but it's a skill feat, and you can't take that in a class feat slot.
You are correct. That's very strange. So I can take...
Does
So you're giving
anybody-
me, what, another skill feat, or... I zoned out.
Take...
Or another dedication?
Yeah.
Another
You can
dedication.
take Mauler if you want.
I get a new language and I'm taking Draconic. If anybody else is getting a new language sometime and thinking about
Oh, you assume I'm smart enough to learn a new language at this age of my life.
You can take Mauler. It gives you more specialization with two-handed weapons. Mauler dedication.
Basic,
Found it.
okay, basic trickery.
It doesn't do anything right now, but at 6 you have a pile of options you can select in addition to your options from Sentinel.
Yeah, I'll take trickery.
Can I go back and take Mauler instead of Sentinel? Because honestly, I'm not getting that much from Sentinel.
Well, you would not be able to... Well, you can wear full plate. It's just that when your proficiency goes up, you would need to go back to medium.
When my proficiency...
can.
Well, no, because I took the feat to
Yeah,
allow
but-
me to...
The armor and weapon proficiency general feats don't scale.
They don't scale with your main class. Basically, you would stay
okay.
at trained.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's-
yeah, I'll take...
If you take Mauler dedication at 4, you'll have a big pile of options between Sentinel and Mauler for basically the rest of your character's life.
Yeah, okay, I'll take Mauler dedication.
You said you wanted something out of the way, so I'm not So I was like, well, this is passive. So
Oh shit! I just realized something.
did you?
I forgot to grab a level 2 class feat.
I'm gonna do
Uh,
combat reading. And enhanced
Skill.
familiar.
I'm already in skill feats for level 4.
Should I do?
Not a lot of options for that. Okay.
I can't decide. Should I do hardwood armor or hail of splinters?
Hardwood armor is the medium, right?
Yeah, I have because of gradual ability boosts. I do actually have the strength to wear it.
I would do hardwood armor.
Yeah, it's between that and hail of splinters, which is
Because hardwood armor also gives you like a spammable shield block because you can re-up your hardwood armor.
oh, that's a good point.
I wanted skill feats only. Where the fuck am I? Filter.
Anybody have any recommendations for magic items I should take?
At 3, I think there's an intimidation item at this level. Are you doing intimidation at all?
Yeah.
My turn, dude.
Should I?
You can.
Wait,
Oh, there's an orc tattoo you might want.
that's an orc specific
Called
tattoo.
yeah, it's called 100 Victories.
Okay.
Here it is. 100 Victories.
Oh, wow.
You
My
gain a
ancestry
plus-
hit.
You gain an item bonus Intimidation if you have Ferocity, such as Orc Ferocity or similar. The first time each day you use it, instead of remaining at 1 hit point, your hit points are set to an amount equal to your ancestry hit points.
Oh, so that's 10.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It
pretty good.
actually helps a lot, especially in situations where, like, you have, like, a persistent damage and you're down low. So
Oh,
basically,
yeah.
it means you won't, like, die on your turn after those go off.
All right, awesome. Thanks. I'm taking it.
My Magus has that, and Abomination Vaults have saved its ass a lot of times.
That's good. I'll take a point of charisma to help with intimidation.
And then, once you're done leveling up, your groups firmly establish your reputation Sandpoint as adventurers of note, even if you had a few. Well, you didn't have any failures along the way.
We are
answer-
awesome.
You can also spend all of your gold on any items, any common items in town. Don't even need to ask me. Not long after you recover from the glassworks, you receive an acolyte comes by from the Sandpoint Cathedral, saying that Abalaster Xantus, the man you worked for on your second adventure, is calling you in the area for lunch.
Lovely.
A fabulous luncheon, if you will.
Is it going to be useful? Probably not. Am I taking it anyways? Yes, I'm taking Survey Wildlife.
It's a nice one.
No. Yeah,
I
I'll
reckon
go to the
talks
lunch.
now.
Yeah, obviously, yes.
That man, I'm so happy they did that for 7 Dooms. That's so cool.
What?
Yeah, I really dig
The
this
choose your own adventure part.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
choose your own.
I
I
like
hope
it.
they do this for more kind of like so. This way they can actually do like more like kind of mid-level to the mid to high levels that don't have to start exactly at like 1 or 11.
Yeah. I don't know if Wardens of Wildwood will start like that. I kind of hope Wardens of
Alternatively, you
Wildwood
could
does.
run like the starter set first.
Yeah. Well, Rusthenge actually, the new level 1 through 4 module also rolls into this.
Yeah.
Also, a quick just a Foundry question. I do still have to create a custom thing for hardwood armor, right?
For what?
For hardwood armor.
You might need. There might be a buff. Hold 1 second. Birdwood.
Spell.
Yeah, you'll need to. I don't think there's a functioning macro for it yet.
Yeah. What to create?
Damn it.
Invisibility.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you just create an armor with those stats.
I'll also create a shields for the stats as well.
Yes.
I was like,
This can-
ooh,
this
what
can-
kind of runes can I take? And I was like, ooh, ghost. It's 25 gold out of my. I got so excited for a second. It's like I could be a real ghost hunter.
Give me 1 second. I need sparkling water because I'm going to be talking a lot. Because do you guys like exposition? I like exposition.
We know.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna get a snack while you're doing that. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
My raccoon can talk now.
He can. What does he say?
You know what I can do? I can stand up.
So many things. I don't know. I haven't decided whether I'm gonna make him talk or let Sean.
If
That's
Sean
always
makes
fun,
a talk, it's
deciding
gonna
on-
do nothing but puns.
To be fair, yeah,
It's a raccoon. It's a trash can.
I'm personally a fan of letting the GM play your familiar. My GM for Tuesdays is doing that with my Witch's Familiar, and it's ending up very interesting.
I bet it is.
Sean, you want nanners?
Sean wandered off.
Sean Day is brought to you by Waterloo Watermelon Sparkling Water.
That
That one's
sounds silly.
okay.
Yeah, I think my favorite I've had so far is the was it the Summerberry one? It was yummy.
Did this?
I will admit the only reason I bought Waterloo is because the cases were buy one get one free. Also, I'm standing up now.
Hey, you can get a familiar satchel, which is basically a dog purse, but like also a carry, like a.
Yeah, it's
I mean, he's got manual dexterity and he's as fast as I am. I just don't see the need.
Damn, that's a speedy raccoon. 30 feet around.
No, 25. I'm not speedy. Especially.
You're human though.
Yeah, base speed is 25.
For humans?
For humans.
Since when?
In Pathfinder, it's 30 in D&D.
yeah, it's 20. Well, it's 25 here because it's a one action to stride to your speed. So they
That's-
slightly reduced it.
Stupid. Okay.
I don't think that makes any sense because it was always a move action to do your move.
But
yeah,
the move
I
action
don't-
is well, not really half your turn, but it's effectively half your turn.
It's no, that's genuinely just a really stupid fucking decision, and I don't agree with it.
Generally, 5 feet of movement isn't gonna make that big a difference one way or the other.
You have. Oh wait, did you take fleet charge?
I didn't.
I didn't either.
Also, if I'm doing a performance check, I have an accompanist who's a raccoon, and I get +1.
That's amazing.
It's actually great. I saw someone in Pathfinder Society using that with lingering composition, so they can have both Dirge of Doom and I don't remember what Inspire
Courageous Anthem.
Yeah, Courageous Anthem now.
Yeah, I don't have your next level. The bard gets kind of scary because that's when I get Dirge of Doom. And
Like those two combined basically lowers the difficulty like one whole tier by themselves. Bard is kind of incredible.
also, I gave it independent, so it has an action per round, even if I don't command it to have an action.
Yep.
So it
I
has
have fake
accomplice,
blood pack.
independent, manual dexterity, and speech.
This is quickly turning into a very scary raccoon.
No, he's adorable. I don't know if he's adorable. I'm gonna let Sean play him.
Oh,
But
you're
he
gonna
has
make me. You're gonna have me play the musical raccoon.
Also, to clarify, it is the hardwood arm. It uses the base stats of the wooden shield, correct?
Oh man, you know what I should have done? I should have given her trained in performance so that she can write bad Well, no, untrained in performance, so she can write bad poetry. She's gonna be a very muscular, shitty, off-brand version of Sappho. Writing kit, writing kit.
I'm pretty sure it's the hardness of a wooden shield.
All right, so we'll just grab a wooden shield for base.
Yeah. And that hand does also count as a free hand for doing
Impulses.
Bro, Josh, do you just like always have like 50 tabs open when you're GMing?
Pretty much.
Okay.
And since I'm level 4, I think the stats increase for the shield.
Yes.
Hardness 1, HP 4, T2.
Alright.
I feel like we skipped like a formal character introduction.
Yes.
And not once did we say everybody's name.
Well, it's because, like, you're supposed to be introducing yourself to Abalaster Xantis, even though you've worked with him already.
Oh.
Because he was the one that provided you the holy water and all that when investigating the second haunted place.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're just so goddamn good at ghosts.
He was around 20 years ago. Maybe he's having memory problems. He's older.
How old is
He
your
is up
character,
there.
Jennifer?
Wait.
How old is your character?
Ooh!
22-ish.
What was that noise?
What noise?
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, you...
Unless it's
That
coming
sure
from
as hell
me.
wasn't
but
me, I don't think.
I
There's
didn't
nothing
Oh.
going on in my room, so I don't know.
Oh.
All I've got is a
Unless
cat
it-
and I can see him.
I think she's about 22.
Oh, so
She
she's older
was,
than me.
my backstory for her is that her dad was killed during Rise of the Rune Lords. Probably during the Goblin Raid at the very beginning.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking Grelka, single mom, who was... I don't know
Yeah,
if
we
the
can have that in
parent-
common.
Single mom was, human or orc? Single mom of species to be later determined.
Maybe single mom is half orc.
Half-orc child of a half-orc. Yeah, that works.
Alright. Is everyone done leveling up?
Yes.
Yep.
But I am adding to my backstory.
Unless I've forgotten something, but I'll find that out later.
Well, like, you're in Sandpoint, it's like a level 5. Like, you'll have no problem buying gear in between sessions.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about buying gear till later.
Okay. Where's the...
Unless I come up with something really good.
Too ominous. Okay. So, you arrive at the Sandpoint Cathedral, which is about... Where are you? Where is the map? I have an annotated map somewhere. Alright, 1 second. Sandpoint Cathedral. Okay, it
Unfortunately,
is right here. It's this place right here.
Number 1.
Yep, 1.
One.
Okay. So you arrive at Sandpoint Cathedral. You're gracefully welcomed and gestured inside by an acolyte, a cleric of Desna. You arrive in the center, kind of like eating area, grassy, like
Courtyard.
There you go. That's the word. The courtyard.
I said it and then realized I was muted. So I unmuted myself.
Where you see before you a modest but delicious lunch. Roasted meats, cheeses, breads are sprawled all throughout the table. Inside the inner veranda, where Abalaster is waiting for you. Come, have a seat. It's been a long time. Well, not been that long. When you called for some assistance, I greet you today. Please, let's eat.
Dabbler just grabs like a massive helping of food. It just like piles it on the plate.
Grelka does
Roughly
exactly
sits
the
down.
same. Listen, they're...
Is it the Monster Hunter thing, where like the plate's just like completely full?
Yes, basically yes.
I just realized I don't have an accent for Grelka.
I'm giving Sandpoint generic American accent because I don't feel like doing one.
I mean, it is technically.
Well-
If you want to be technical, it is Jersey.
It is Jersey.
Oh, sweet!
I can do a little
I can do a
Jersey.
Jersey accent. Damn it. I'm not from San
Hey, thanks for the
Because,
food.
Well, because the like literally the Sandpoint Devil is supposed to be the Jersey Devil.
Of course it is.
I was wondering about that.
And
That's
also,
hilarious.
Galarian has Hot Mothman.
I mean, Real World has Hot Mothman, too.
I don't know. I think
Don't discount Mothman.
I'm not going to say Mothman. I'm just going to say Galarian Mothman is a bit hello.
Well, now I have to look up Galarian Mothman.
I posted it in general.
But
This is the official art of Mothman.
Well, I'm going to Google it so the audience can see it, too.
Fair point.
Oh, 2 people images.
Mothman.
Where's it?
All right, don't hate it. Assuming I'm seeing the
Yeah.
right thing.
That is the
Which I
correct art.
am, yes.
That's the official art.
You know what? He
And
doesn't
here
quite have the
is-
booty, but you know what? I'll take it.
It's got a
Here's,
bit of cake there.
Here's Abalaster Xantus, by the way. The guy who's helped you before and the guy who's feeding you.
His eyes are so wet.
They are. He's so very wet.
He
You
was
know-
old. He was an old man during the during Rise of the Rune Lords.
20 years ago.
So we've worked with this guy before, right?
Yes, he was the one that provided you some of the holy waters and some spiritual, some of the healing in between some of the exploits you've taken inside town.
All right. So while like Dav is just stuffing his face with food, he'll say, "So, what have you got for us today? Another job?"
More ghosts?
I'll
Abalaster-
for the epic. It's okay if it's not ghosts.
Abalaster stops for a moment and lets out a heavy sigh. What do you know about what's transpired here before, about 17 years ago? What do you know?
If you can imagine, like, it's like Scoville's just like nibbling a corn cob, the corn on the cob, something
What
similar.
do I know?
Oh yeah, no, you're basically aware of all of
Everything
the, like,
that ever happened.
you're aware of all like the broad strokes of what happened during burnt offerings, involving you recollect the town having abused a Azamar woman, Nualia, who had ended up leading a goblin raid on the town and just the broad strokes of the event. Well, we weren't the best to Nualia, poor Nualia. Well, if you're familiar, over the past 17 years, I've done some thinking on poor Nualia. She didn't deserve what she got. I'm not justifying her actions. I wish it never came to that in the first place. That I came to town after the fire that took my predecessor's life is no excuse. All those who worship Desna should know better and treat the children of the world more kindly. My predecessor's failure to be a father figure is what caused Nualia's fall. But the people of Sandpoint were no help in how they treated her as something less than human. Something fit to only soften their own fears, something to jealously covet. After her defeat, the best I could do was see to it that she got a proper burial here in town. Some folks blanch at the idea, but I'm glad most of us were more understanding and forgiving. I feel it's not enough. Nualia needs to know we've forgiven her. She needs to know what I've forgiven her. She doesn't deserve an afterlife of torment. Her life was torment enough. He pauses for a moment. I've only spoken with one other, a friend named Adrani. Nualia's been dead for nearly 2 decades, but time does not pass the same for the dead as it does the living. Adrani knows a ritual that can put us in contact with the spirits of the dead, and in her latest letter, she told me she's willing to perform this ritual here when she visits. So we can offer Nualia my apologies and forgive her. I don't know if that'll be enough to help her or to stave off an afterlife of torment, but I do know if nothing's done, Sandpoint will have failed her yet again. Here's where the complication comes in. He looks over at each of you. In order for Adrani's ritual to succeed, we need a physical link to Nualia's soul. It's been many years, and many of her belongings are long gone now, which leaves only her mortal remains. As loath as I was to exhume her body, it was necessary to the ritual, to giving her my forgiveness. When we opened her grave, we made an awful discovery. Her coffin was empty, tunneled into from below, so that when we reached it, the whole grave caved in. Nafra and I were fortunate enough to escape without much harm, but now there's a hole where the grave used to be. A hole that leads to an underground tunnel below the boneyard. Do you have any questions so far?
Yeah. It sounds like, y'all need her forgiveness. Not the other way around.
Well, you might not have been around for this, but a lot of people in town were killed because of the revenge she already took. Like my dad.
Sorry to hear that.
Indeed.
But sounds more like you're trying to exhume her grave to soothe your own feelings.
He thinks for a moment. I can't deny this. I had no part in this. I feel it's a necessary measure for the town to begin to heal. This has been hanging over the town for the past 17 years. Adrani, my dearest friend, she's a cleric of Ishava, a goddess of lonely spirits. With her input, she believes that the best thing we can do to try and make amends. She doesn't deserve a lifetime, lifetimes of eternal torment.
Is that what y'all think is happening to her, or I think Grelkus might be southern.
Go for it.
As I recall, Lamashtu tried to steal her soul and did a fair job on her body.
Indeed. Though I don't know the exact details. When we had put her body to rest, there was gash through her abdomen. Lamashton, presumably.
He said that when he went to investigate the grave, it had been dug into from below.
Indeed. We... The substance, the claw marks on the underside of the coffin, the body being missing, and the tunnel it opens up to suggest ghouls to me. They must have burrowed up from below to rob her grave.
Well, I don't know much about what's happening to her soul, but I do know that it sounds like you unearthed some kind of pit. And things could crawl out of there and hurt the people of this town, so I'm in.
I think there are still going to be some people in town for whom forgiving her is going to be a hard sell, and it might only work if somebody like me who was affected by everything that went down is part of it. So I guess I'll help.
He looks at the other two.
I mean, I got nothing better to do.
This is kind of my life now.
I will say ghouls have been a problem in the region for decades now, though they've been quiet recently. I suppose we grew complacent about it. At the same time, they're intelligent. They know that any evidence that they leave will be used as a reason to come after them. Had I waited a few weeks, it's no doubt they would have backfilled Nualia's grave as well, such that it would have been an empty coffin. I believe it was recent enough that her remains may still be recoverable. I want you... One moment. I want you to descend down into this cavern that was unleashed. I can offer all my services as a holy man, if you will. I know a bit of healing, though I fear my dungeon delving days are long past.
Question.
Go ahead.
Why did the ghouls want her body?
Ghouls are drawn to sources of power. I don't specifically know if echoes of her soul remained in those bones. There's any number of reasons they could want it.
Okay.
But I can provide assistance, no cost to you. In addition, he pulls out from below the table a large coin purse. I have 75 gold for each of you here today.
Oh, well, shit.
I can't accompany you down in the dark, but I can provide any healing that you should need should anything bad happen to all of you.
I guess I can afford that rune of ghost touch after all.
Well, that's much appreciated. And friends, we've conquered several haunted places before, and I don't think this is going to be any different.
One last thing. He pulls out a small, chest of, here's some ringing glasses, and he hands you a pile of items.
Just goodies on goodies on goodies.
See, I'm starting to worry we're getting typecast. And once you start playing the same role all of the time, it's really hard to get the ingenue.
What?
Well, luckily this request is simple enough.
I'm just saying after this, maybe we fight some things that aren't undead.
I don't know. I was kind of a fan of becoming a Ghostbusters.
Second. Trying to drop all of this stuff in your party loot.
Best thing about undead is you don't have to second guess yourself before you stab them.
This is true.
Alright, I am dropping some equipment in.
Equipment.
I'm dropping some
I wanna
equipment into.
I know what I want now, so I want to do some shopping.
Yes, of course. I will say you can actually purchase striking runes now, which will give you an extra damage die.
I don't care about that so much. But I'm going to pick up a spacious pouch for the party.
Yeah.
And a maestro's instrument. I'm going to replace my battered old loot.
Oh, it's just 65. That's not bad.
Yep. You can put on a striking rune and it'll basically double your damage die. So it'll go from a D8 to 2D8 or what have you.
Nice.
Which I would probably suggest to both Josh and Noah.
How much is
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Okay, I'm buying a maestro's instrument. Which gets me another +1 that isn't stacked with any other +1s I've got so far. And I'll pick up the low-level spacious pouch.
How much is a striking rune?
65 gold. You can apply it directly to your weapon by subtracting 65 from your gold, and then you can apply the striking rune to the weapon, like how you did +1 and then silver.
Mm-hmm. That does mean I can no longer get Ghost Touch, which is sad, but
This is straight damage die.
that is true.
Feel free to return once you've queued up properly. The boneyard's out behind the cathedral, so I can show you there should you be ready.
Okay, not bad.
A bit lower. Give me a second. I was trying to find it. There was a Doomtown blurb that recounts the adventure in a more concise manner than I can, even though I've run through the adventure.
Junk Beach. This isn't part of the Choose Your Own Adventure. This is the adventure proper, right?
Yes, this is the adventure proper.
I love that all this dead air. I keep
if you guys
forgetting
want
that
me-
I don't have a face cam on for this. So there's just nothing but dead air and the Sandpoint map.
Did you guys want me to recount the burnt offering synopsis thing that they provided?
Honestly, that'd be
Oh,
helpful
sure.
because I don't know shit about
Okay.
offerings.
All right, 1 second.
If anybody has anything they want put in a bag of holding, let me know.
I have almost no
I figure it'll be more useful as we go.
belongings. Yes, yeah.
It's already
do
got
my-
a loot because I bought a new one, and I'm not getting rid of my old one.
Oh, actually, I have a breastplate that I need to get rid of.
Okay. All right,
That might be better to sell.
I found
Honestly,
it.
you're right.
Y'all ready for this?
Yes.
It's born ready.
In 4684, foundling baby showed up at the stoop of the Sandpoint Cathedral. The child would grow up to be a spirited young woman named Nualia. Her foster father, Ezekiel Tabin, was also Sandpoint's religious leader, and as his adopted daughter grew older, it became apparent that she was more than human. Her appearance and grace bespoke supernatural heritage. By the time she was 10, it was obvious that she was in fact an Azamar. Her unearthly looks made other children jealous or shy. Many took to playing cruel jokes on her. The adults in town weren't much better. They viewed her as blessed by Desna and let their rural superstitions take hold. Rumors that Nualia's touch could cure warts and rashes, the locks of her hair brewed into a tea could increase fertility, that her voice could drive out evil spirits led to a succession of awkward and humiliating requests. Perhaps worst of all was Ezekiel himself. He simultaneously took advantage of the upswell of religious fervor triggered by Nualia's presence in town, which increased donations of the cathedral, and kept her under stultifying curfew meant to preserve her purity, so she could eventually join a prestigious convent in Andoran. And Ezekiel would help him earn a more comfortable position in a much more civilized part of the world. By the time she turned 18, she felt more like a freak than anything else. But when a manipulative man named Delic began to woo her, she quickly fell in love. When he later abandoned her after learning she'd become pregnant, Nualia tearfully turned her to a foster father for support, only for him to overreact and forbid her from leaving the church so he could watch over her and lecture her on the virtues he felt she should follow. This was not the final step in Ezekiel's fall from grace, but also set in motion a series of events that would ultimately end in a tragic fire that burnt much of the cathedral to the ground and left both Nualia and Ezekiel dead, or so the people of Sandpoint thought. In fact, she not only survived the fire, but she was the one who started it. After living a life of loneliness and disappointment, and after enduring the birth of a monstrous child who lived only moments before dying, Nualia had come to believe that Lamashtu was the only solution. Holy men and celestial ancestry only brought her despair and pain after all, and so she fell into the worship of the Mother of Monsters. In her dreams, Nualia envisioned a rebirth as a demon, but in order to achieve this freedom from her past, Lamashtu demanded sacrifices. Nualia gathered several goblins and a handful of mercenaries to her cause, and engineered a devastating attack on Sandpoint, with the ultimate goal to offer the town as burnt offerings to Lamashtu, only for her plans to be foiled by a group of adventurers. Her death saved Sandpoint from devastation, but what few in Sandpoint truly realize is they had contributed to the tragedy themselves. Had Nualia been treated well, things might have turned out differently both for her and the town itself.
Damn.
What's the saying? A child, ignored
It
by a
takes a
village will
village to
burn
raise a
it.
child.
No, the child ignored by the village or abused by the village will burn it down to feel its warmth. Something like that.
Anyway, it's a sad story.
It also mildly reminds me of school shooters, but you know.
There it is. It's an African proverb. The child who is not embraced by the village will burn it down to feel its warmth.
That's it. Thank you.
But yes, we need to set this right. We... Please, come back soon, after properly outfitting yourself for this. Last thing, over at, Junk Beach, around Junker's Way, there's a strange man who's set up a stall of sorts. You hand him this letter, and he might be able to assist you. He hands you a, it looks like mildly scorched and dissolved, and it says, letter of recommendation in, like, scrawled text. And it just says letter of recommendation. You might have more use for it than me.
All right. Well,
Jennifer winding up being the face of the party again because she's the only one with a positive charisma.
Hey, I'm the primary diplomacy face in the other game.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but one of you is
surprised.
good at lying and the other one keeps undermining the lies, so...
And I'm there, and I'm there, I guess.
And I'm scary!
Hey, Noah gets to
Right
see what
now.
happened to last wall.
I'm all three.
Or Iska gets to see what happened last wall.
Iska saw what happened to last wall, and Iska did her level fucking best to forget, you asshole.
Well, I'll take the letter. I think probably we should handle this before we try to go down any tomb.
Well, luckily, Junker's Way is just about where some of the shops are. Should you wish to make your way to the collapsed lighthouse and the Junk Cliff.
Yo, are any objections to heading that way?
Let's do it.
No.
I have no objections.
You make your way from the cathedral due west to the Junker's Way. Scraps of what can only be assumed to be underwater ruins washing up at the shore. Refuse from many civilizations that have come and gone. In the front, set up haphazardly around the beach, you see a strange kobold. I'm gonna show you them again.
Rule guy detected.
Grounding
Yeah,
some of
exactly.
scrounging the materials up and about. He sees you, dropping some of the objects at his feet and scurries over to the cart. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Malabar. I'm the owner of Malabar's Bazaar. How can I help you?
I look down
Name
at
for your
Skull.
establishment, sir.
Sean, I want to say the fact that you pronounce bizarre and bizarre the same way pisses me off.
That's the joke.
It's the joke. His name's also Malabar, which
I
have a
know.
headcanon that he named himself.
You know
Oh,
what? Good for him. But that's not the point. I'm speaking out of character. You piss me off.
I look down at Scoville and I say, "Friend of yours."
They don't look anything alike.
I can't say I've met him.
Look. Forgotten your
We
fucking
have a
name.
letter
What's your
of
character's name?
recommendation for you.
Scoville.
Dav. No, not you.
Dav.
Dav. Look, Dav.
Wait, Scoville, like the spicy unit?
Yes, that's the joke.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. Oh, that's
pretty
clever.
good.
I was trying to come up with some sort of spicy food pun, and that's
I
the
like-
best
No,
I
I
could
like it.
get.
Look, Dav. This one's scaly and got horns, and she places a hand on the kobold, like just heavily, just a hand flat on his head. And this one ain't.
Careful! I have a lot of stuff up here.
I ain't got nothing up here, so. And she carefully lifts a hand. Her hand is like the size of his entire torso.
They're both small. Thought they might know each other.
Anyway,
I think that's racist.
Scoville looks mildly offended at this
Sizist.
of his comment.
Grelka's just like, that, I think that's racist.
I
Roll to see if I know what racism is.
Roll woke.
Roll for woke.
roll for wokeness.
Master Malabar, we have a letter for you from Father Xantus.
What is it to
that's
roll
for
for
that
wokeness?
wind. Wait, how did he get this? I guess I have to honor it.
We call that
I'm...
a straight intelligence roll.
What's in this letter?
Leftovers. He quickly balls it up and throws it behind him with a pile of trash.
What is
But
it to
anyway.
roll for fucking woke?
Society? Like, we live in a society?
Yeah, no, that tracks. I got a 13.
But anyway, I'm the sole proprietor of temporary items here in Sandpoint, really.
Temporary
Ever since my
items?
friends left me.
Oh no.
It's okay, they were weird anyway.
Well, I'm
Let
glad
that
you're the
pass.
one we got to keep.
But he looks around for a moment. He drops some random objects into a vial and launches a fireworks display.
Oh my god.
It's
I
a
am-
salute. Where yep, shoo, bang.
I play a power chord.
Honestly, I am so impressed. Grelka's clapping, she's cheering. She thinks this is so cool.
Davor looks like
Honestly,
alarmed for
Scoville
one
thinks
moment.
it looks pretty cool.
Like puts his hand on his weapon and then he's like, "Oh,
Well, if you had that, it means you must be looking for something. How can I help? I can, do you want a bomb? I can give you a bomb.
I don't know if Grelka likes bombs, but I love bombs.
What do I have? I call this one a skunk bomb.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Clearing out ghouls, I think. They might not be bothered by a skunk bomb.
No, they apparently are fond of dead bodies, so.
Have anything particularly bright?
Ever
Idea.
hear of a bottled sunlight?
That sounds right.
Now we're talking.
Give me one moment.
I think I've heard something like that.
Oh shit, I haven't prepared for the day.
Meta moment.
Billy's just gonna lean against his stall and start, like, casually composing an advertising jingle.
I can
I
I was
Not
produce
arguing
in a
about
minute.
jingles this
I
morning.
can produce you some bottled sunlight. You can wear them on your belt, they'll glow for an hour, and then you can throw it. And kill something, probably. Many things, if you're lucky.
That sounds wonderful. What's the damage? What's it gonna cost us?
Well, yeah, he looks the bard up and down. You seem pretty trustworthy. Because you took hireling manager, right?
I did.
Well,
This is a hireling.
well, they can be a hireling. Well,
What if we negotiated an exchange of services? I could finish this little ditty I'm working on, advertising for your shop, get you more custom in and out of here, and you be our exclusive alchemical supplier.
does it involve blowing stuff up?
Generally, yeah.
He reaches behind the stall and puts a closed sign up on like the top shelf.
He didn't even have to hear the fucking ditty.
Sold.
It
Just
slaps,
point-
okay? It slaps.
Just point me at the thing.
Are you coming along then? That sounds lovely. More the merrier.
Well, these things expire if not used, so
Will you hang in the back with me? We let these tall guys do most of the direct confrontation.
I'm good at that.
You see him reach under his stall and, like, you see, like, a cobbled together crossbow with, like, vial receptors attached on the side.
Nice.
He's adorable.
It's like,
He's just a little guy. I'm gonna keep him safe. I'm gonna use him as feeling on him.
So, is this just a thing for all of your characters? Is the habit of collecting tiny people?
I certainly have a trend going, don't I?
You do, yes.
This one's like grown up. This one can make,
All
thoughtful
the rest
choices.
of them, the goblins were grown-ups too.
Yeah, but they're just cute. Actually, I have canonically adopted all the goblins with this character.
Yes, exactly.
And they've adopted me.
Exactly.
Are you gonna collect Scoville?
I mean, she's already collected
Scovel's
Scoville.
been collected.
Oh,
Yeah, Scoville's in the party. I mean, also, Scoville's gonna ask, hey, you're an alchemist, right?
That's what some people call me, yeah.
You wouldn't happen to
The
have any
alchemist?
pucker pickles, would you?
Fresh out, actually.
Darn.
Some
I
hooligans.
Pickles.
The
some
Growth is gonna,
hooligans-
lean down, and by lean down, I mean bend in half to ask Scoville, what's a pucker pickle?
Oh, they're an old goblin state.
That does not explain anything.
So, yeah.
They're pickles. We pickle things. Well,
Yeah.
they pickle things.
Yeah, an alchemically pickled pickle. Really tasty.
oh,
I've never had
food?
one sometime.
Well, if you get some, let me know.
Yeah.
They're delicious.
Yeah, they're very
try one.
delicious, and they also make, although they do make you smell a bit like pickles afterward, which can be helpful if stuff's trying to eat you.
Not fond of being eaten, so yeah.
If you're doing a stage performance, best consumed for the after party, not before.
What if the performance involves being a pickle?
Maybe another act would work better for it. All right, are we headed cryptward?
Let's go check out this crypt.
Any shopping anybody needed to do before we go?
Nah.
I
I'm
bought this
ready.
flute I had my eye on for about 4 years.
Congrats.
Please note
Does it have
the
a
mother
name?
of pearl inlay.
Well,
Yeah,
It's very
new.
shiny.
as you arrive with Malabar back to the cathedral, he you see him do the push, rubbing his temple as he sees the kobold entering the building. Well, are you all set then?
Sure are.
Yeah, let's go.
And how gratifying it is to see the temple live up to its standard of being open to all.
Indeed.
Exhaustedly.
If only it were like that 2 decades ago.
We can only go up from here.
Very fixated on
But
fun.
today I think we're going down from here.
I get it.
Fair point.
To the crypt!
I want to point out that 5-second pause was canonical. Grelka got it. It took Grelka about 5 seconds.
For accepting the quest, you gain 1 influence with the Sandpoint Cathedral.
Cool. I don't know what that does.
Woo!
It mostly, so when you hit certain influence thresholds, you'll get benefits. If you lower them below thresholds, they won't like you.
Oh, so it's like Reputation in Fallout.
It's exactly like Reputation in Fallout.
I'm going to pull out a hooded lantern from my pack. I know none of you all need this, and I refuse to spend money on oil, so I'm going to use a light cantrip to light the wick.
What was the point of that?
I can't see in the dark. All
I
y'all
have
can.
bottled
No,
sunlight.
but why is it a hooded lantern? You can just
I
light
can-
a rock.
I can turn it off.
It's
we
a
might,
can-
I mean,
You know, she can put the hood over the light source, so then it's
without
not
having
just
to
always
recast
on.
and spin an action.
Is it not?
Malabar will hand you 1 of their bottled sunlight.
Oh, we
This
each
is
get
great.
bottled sunlight.
Once we use it to explode things, however, I can no longer use it to see.
Well, just use it to see then.
Yes, perfect. I've still got the lantern, and I'll keep it hooded as long as I don't need it.
So we each get 1 bottle of sunlight?
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to move items from this character. Okay, that makes sense.
You might be able to drag the item onto your sheet.
Oh, that's what I tried to do. It did not like that.
Bottled sunlight, lesser,
It's a
I'm also
moderate.
moderate. Ooh.
Is it under weapons?
Yeah, it should
Yeah.
go into weapons.
Oh, do
Okay,
all of us
'cause I
get
immediately-
one?
Yes, he has 4 bottled sunlight.
Fine.
Don't use it all at one time.
Naturally.
Oh, I accidentally grabbed bottled lightning.
And where are we entering? Activate scene. Bro, this Foundry module's so good. I mean, I would hope it would be good. I paid $50 for it.
Jesus Christ, Sean.
Which we appreciate.
Yeah, no, thank you. Always falls on the DM to like spend all the money.
How do I...
I guess that's why I'm not a DM.
Oh, yeah, okay, you're all loading in now. You're
I
probably
do not
gonna be
own
able to-
any token with
just
vision in this
Put me
game.
in the
I
map.
can rectify this.
Here.
Where's the entrance? Okay, entrance is over here. So who would be in the front?
Me
Either
and...
me or Grova.
I'm in the back.
We know.
Relka.
I'm like in the middle.
Oh, I don't have a face.
Billy.
Oh, it's got me. My token is the wrong picture.
Yeah, I don't have the right picture for my token. Maybe.
Anna.
None of us have pictures on my screen. Also, I'm just
my
hearing things.
God.
Just the back.
Let's see, prototype token.
How do you change what your token looks like?
If you right-click your token and hit the cog wheel,
Ah.
you can go to appearance, and then you can link that Imgur again.
There we go. What am I hearing? I'm like hearing
What are you hearing?
like little voices or something. I don't know if it's in like the...
Yeah, that's correct.
Got some little voices.
One
Okay.
second. I closed
Sounds
my
like the
journal.
worms from Worms. But less British.
Oh, I guess I should put the guy you adopted on the... There you go.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
How did Scoville have his face and then lose his face?
I was trying to update my token to my token icon, but it didn't work.
Yeah, mine's not working either.
Mine worked.
1 second. Settings, appearance, update. Why is it still not working?
Wait, I'm using the same link as worked over here.
Yeah, I put in the link that I put in yesterday.
Yeah,
Here's the
mine
thing
worked.
is that I saw Scoville and then he stopped being Scoville.
Oh, are you updating it on, like, if you're not updating it on the map, if you're updating the actors tab, sometimes you have to put the token back on the map.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm deleting you.
Oh, I put it in as the token. Should I not have...
Goval and Billy.
See if that works. My second monitor is a loose
Wait.
connection, and it's
What?
like freaking out. You see what it's
What?
doing?
Oh yeah, that's fun.
It's like driving me crazy.
Billy. Scoville appeared, but why isn't Billy working?
All right,
Billy isn't real.
I guess I'm just gonna be. I guess this is just gonna be my token from now on.
Well, no, because I can see Scoville now.
Let's go. Well,
yeah, I
yours
can,
working.
but it's my portrait, not the token little icon thing I had.
Oh, you had an icon? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, I just went
Should
with
be
my
able to change
portrait.
it later.
Yeah, I added a separate imager thing.
Sucks to suck.
I'm also in the.
In the wall, yes.
Wait,
So am I.
you're dead.
Who's dead?
Oh wait.
He's dead.
Advanced.
Technical
Oh, no,
difficulties
manners.
at the end of the session.
Manners is unconscious.
Do 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 do. Nanners is unconscious. Oh no!
How are they gonna perform music?
It's snoring.
Wait, where's
Musical snores.
Close 7 Dooms? Wait. There it is.
He's still unconscious.
I'm just gonna manually give him his hit points back.
Does this familiar page at least work?
Yeah, the familiar page is working.
I don't get it. I'll have to do some research between this session and next session. Why these are broken.
The token?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can fix them later.
Yeah.
Right now we got hoverable names. We'll figure it out.
Alright.
We can also like make better tokens too.
Oh wait, this one's disconnected from the actor. Hold on.
What the fuck is happening here, y'all?
Identity. Actor.
Should have link actor data check. Or link something. That's how you stop that name.
It's linked.
And the token, like if you look at Nanner's token image, it has the right URL in there.
Yeah?
I'm just manually changing their names.
Yeah, I mean the name is right for me. It's just the token shows the blank.
We'll deal with it later.
Anyway.
Yeah.
For now, I am mysterious.
Yes.
Now we're going to... I need to make sure that this is working again.
The constant, like, tiny goblin noises is making me insane.
Is that
Let me
like
change-
go ahead.
Did it stop?
The tiny goblin noises?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I could still hear. I just imagine
I can
Scoble
hear a little whispering.
is like talking to the alchemist.
It's like just like tiny goblin noises and occasional like boom a little bit. Like a smash noise.
Nanners talks to himself.
With multiple voices in unison?
He's talented.
Apparently.
He's my guy.
There we go. Let me check if pressing this button will let me prompt it. How do I prompt to check? Oh, there we go. Does it show the DC to you guys?
DC
No.
of
No.
Okay, so, as you're descending down in the cave, if anyone has survival trained...
I have
roll.
survival!
I have survival as well.
Yep.
Damn you.
I don't.
Should this be a blind check?
Yes.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, you can affirm that several small creatures drag something larger from the grave to the south. You can also tell that the prints seem to be left by goblins.
Goblins. Thought there were supposed to be ghouls
Hey, that's-
down here.
Vastly better than ghouls.
Certainly
Goblin
easier
ghouls.
than ghouls.
Right?
Maybe it's somebody we know.
Somebody you know? I look at Scoble.
Alright. Game
God's
is
sake.
unpaused. Feel free to look around.
Okay.
I see. I don't know. I have a good. I feel like none of the.
Stop.
The
Okay,
noises are
everyone
getting
kind of
louder.
stack up as you were moving into the cave.
Stack up.
Yep, like as if you were like going into the cave.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
just be,
Pause
I
so we
guess,
can't
one
move.
over.
Oh, sorry. Stop
Okay.
moving, Golka.
I have stopped moving.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like the worms.
It does, doesn't it?
Did Grolka activate the light source?
She did not.
Oh,
I've got light on my lantern.
Can you-
I have light source.
Grolka has dark vision, right?
Low light.
I think it will work. I think I'm correct.
Alright, so... Second... Settings...
Oh, now I can hear them.
It's locational.
Is
Roger,
it?
we can
That's
do that.
that's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, well, it's making me nuts.
Well, you... How do I unhide?
I'm gonna turn the music down so I can listen to these guys.
Oh. Oh, they're ambient. That's why. Okay.
You understand anything they're saying?
Oh my god.
Do I?
Scoville.
DeVore just
Really?
racist.
I mean, to be
Hello,
fair,
Goblin?
Do you know how I reveal things to players?
you should be able to like right click and there's like an eye or something like that. You mean like a hidden token?
Yeah.
Yeah, like at least for mine, there's like an eye that means they're hidden.
Oh, there you go.
Hello.
Oh,
See a bunch of these guys.
I don't bet you. I don't see
Go-
shit.
Go ahead and move one more square in.
This way?
And then, yep. And then everyone else can follow. And
whoa!
They're. They don't look anything like.
I'm gonna call out in Goblin. Hey, Goblins! What's up?
so, here's the room description. Wooden timbers are placed evenly throughout the 6-foot-high room. Oh, you're kind of crouching, I guess. Supporting a network of
Yeah.
beams.
I'm.
cave-like
Yeah.
chambers
You do.
support. The walls and floor bear evidence of having been dug out of the clay and soil by clawed hands. Several large flat boulders have been left in place protruding from the floor to serve as tables. Tables strewn with gnawed bones. Additional stacks of soggy, stained lumber line alcoves to the northeast. The smell of earth mixed with decay lingers in the air.
Do these things look hostile?
They immediately leap to their feet and are hissing.
I don't think they like us.
You say you called out in Necrol or sorry, Goblin.
A necrol. Yeah, that's helpful.
I'm just a really tall goblin.
Really
They
tall.
stop for the moment and they're hissing at you.
Really ugly goblin.
You may attempt a coerce or make an impression using diplomacy or intimidation, as they're kind of hissing at you after hearing you say Goblin. They kind of hesitate after you speak Goblin at them.
Confused cat.
Can I make an impression with performance?
Do you have?
What is it that you need to do that? I can't remember.
This is a bard feat. I believe it's. Yeah, I think it's versatile performance.
It's
I don't have
versatile
that.
performance or impressive performance.
I don't have that yet. I'll use diplomacy.
All right. All right. They are hostile. They are now
More hostile.
living Longshanks. Well, you better speak with Glorkus.
Hey, not all of us are Longshanks, okay?
This one over here gestures for you to follow them.
Does that mean you're going first then?
Right.
No.
I'll shrug and just like I'm gonna hold on to my foul shard, but I'll follow them.
Wait, does fuck, what's your character's name? Billy have to translate this for us?
Yeah, I'll translate. Well, I don't have to translate it for Scoville.
You have to translate for the rest of us.
I'm not very good at this, but can I do a perception check of the room as we pass by?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I'd also like to do this because I'm the goblin.
I will not. I don't know shit.
You see some of the other goblins scurrying away.
Do I feel like we're being led into a trap? Can I roll perception?
Yeah, you may sense motive.
I love how we still say sense motive, even though that's not a thing
sense
anymore.
motive is an actual use of perception, so...
Oh.
You know what I miss?
What?
Disable device.
That's just thievery now.
I know. But I like
take it
Pathfinder's absurdly long list of stupid skills.
I never find perception on the sheet.
It's gonna be on the left side,
Oh,
It's
it's,
in the-
right
it's
above
in the ribbon
initiative.
outside.
because it's not a skill anymore.
Got it.
You guys don't believe you are being led into a trap, or at least this goblin doesn't think he's leading you into the trap.
Hey, cat. Grelka will just walk her happy ass right into a trap, not even thinking about it. She trusts that,
Devor... Oh, sorry. Devor, you can't get a heads or tails of, these guys.
Okay. I'm just gonna say to Grolka in Orcish,
yeah.
be on guard.
Grelka is gonna reply, oh, you think this is a trap?
Not sure. But it could be.
Good thinking.
Glorkus, we have visitors!
Good thinking.
As you arrive in the room, you see Glorkus was deep in meditation as you arrive. Oop, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna let our resident goblin speakers handle this.
One
We're just
moment.
gonna stand here half crouched and intimidating.
Yes.
There we
I'm
go.
trying to get manners up.
And that's Glorkus.
Adorable. I love his ears.
How do I present art on tokens? I think I have to open up. Okay, there we go. Gotta do this. Here is Glorkus.
I love Pathfinder goblins.
They're
love 'em.
adorable. Honestly.
Well, this isn't just a goblin.
It's a goblin shaman.
Now he's
It's
got something going on there.
Probably fine.
At last. Oh no. What do you mean at
Can
last?
you unpause so I can pull manners up?
Oh yeah. Let me find them. Where'd you leave? Yep, there you go.
Goblin 2, the sequel to Goblin.
Also,
Tex,
can
what the
I
fuck?
swap locations?
I love
with,
Thing Blank
Malachi?
2, the sequel
Yeah,
to Blank.
go
It's,
ahead.
it's
I
so
can see.
stupid, but it's my favorite meme.
Yep, you may go ahead and get in position. Oop,
I can't move
pause.
because you paused. Okay, thank you. Come here.
I, as the friendly and benevolent god I am, give you permission to rearrange yourselves.
Thanks. Scoville, you want to change spots?
Yeah.
Alright, and you arrive in here.
You paused the game again.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, swap in with the
terrible at this.
diplomat.
The goblin, a large flat-topped boulder protrudes from the floor from the southwest corner of this roughly circular room. Its sides smeared with symbols drawn in blood, and its top supporting a large bundle wrapped in a filthy shroud. 3 exits lead from the chamber, but unlike those to the northeast and south, the one to the northwest has been barricaded, mostly shut with timbers and slabs of driftwood. Moment.
I'm gonna hold my foul shard in two hands, but just kind of look like I'm like just leaning my weight on it.
Okay. Why? Why have you interrupted me? What do you want, Longshanks?
We're not all Longshanks, like I told your friend.
He points at the two orcs in the front of your party.
Oh, yeah. Their
These
shanks
are-
are long. Nothing we can do about that.
Now, what do you want?
We wanted to meet you.
What for?
But did you need a further explanation than that? Are you not worth meeting? Are you not powerful among your people?
You see him giving some hand signs. Can I get a sense motive?
Yes.
Or
Just a
perception?
general one from everybody?
Yep.
Coming in.
Sense motives, that's just perception.
Oh, sorry, I
That's
didn't roll my
initiative.
blind.
Okay. So, two things happen. You can hear some faint shrieking coming from the barricaded, like, northwest area right here.
Goblinoid shrieking?
Yes, goblinoid shrieking. The fire monsters got me. Get the clerk, just let me out. Now shut up. You'll angry the fire monster.
You have a fire monster?
Yes, he's very deadly.
You have a fire? That sounds amazing. I want to see. Can I see it?
No, because it killed us. Some of us. Twice.
Could we take care of it for you? This is not the Sandpoint of 20 years ago. Goblins, clearly, can live among the residents of... Problem, we can't have a fire monster down here giving you guys trouble.
Second. One second, I need to double check something. Well, I know you can be tricksy, he says, kind of making sure some of the boards are intact. What's in it? What do you want for it?
Want to make new friends. I mean, I'm friends with the goblins topside. One of them even gave me this really amazing sword, and I'll show him my dog's leg. But I don't know you guys. I think there are opportunities here.
We're hungry. Hungry goblins.
I've got some rations.
Can you get flesh?
Probably round up a dog or two.
Do
Sure.
I see them like surrounding us? Like I see
Yes,
them
you
coming
can see
in.
you can see them kind of falling into position.
I tap Groka and like
Yeah.
you know,
I'm gonna ready my sword.
Yeah, you see Scovel is nervously kind of like putting his thumb in the belt of his gate attenuator.
Can I tap Malabar and try to urge him to move?
Yeah, he very quickly scurries. I don't like these guys.
I'm gonna ready my sword and then casually step back.
And is like
Too
doing
dark,
intimidation,
arr, arr.
intimidating glare like hostile, or can that just be like
it
social?
would be. You can. So if you have intimidation, you can attempt to coerce to try and make them work with you.
I just want to like shoot an intimidating glance at this goblin that's like coming up on us from the bottom.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and roll a intimidation then.
Do I get a +1 from this item I have? This
Yes, the skill item should apply to it.
Let me
Make
see if it
sure
does
that
or doesn't.
the item is equipped and it is invested.
Invested,
Skill item?
Maybe that's right.
Yeah, items
Apparently
that
I've run-
increase your skills.
Oh, apparently I
invested.
can only move 20 feet.
Toggle
That's what full
invest.
plate does.
Why I
Yeah.
have a
Full
Maestro's-
point mix is good defense, but it's very slowing.
Yeah. But the fact that I thought it was just a human thing to run like 25 feet. No, it's apparently just all of us.
Let me check the. See. Oh yeah, no. This one, the one down there, kind of backs off a little bit.
All right, good.
Look, we don't have all day. We can round up a couple dogs for you guys. I'm sure we've got some big ones there.
No, human flesh.
Well, that's just not friendly at all.
Kabiri calls for it, and I'm hungry. You see him gnawing at a bone before dropping it to the floor.
Well, I'm gonna look over at the goblin on the other side, the one who like let us in here earlier. Does this guy speak for all you guys?
He nods.
You're on board with this? You think this is cool?
The fact that Billy is just so offended is my favorite thing.
I don't think he's firing on all cylinders. That's all I'm saying.
Flesh. So Glorcus is going to, you see his wand kind of begin to glow, and I think that's an initiative?
Let's do it.
Alright.
Can
Is
I
this
use
bottom
diplomacy
one
for my initiative?
demoralized?
Yes,
Because
you
I
may
was-
use diplomacy for initiative because you were trying to work
Nice.
your way in here. You may, Grelka may use intimidation for initiative.
Oh, really?
If it's better than the one you got, I gotta work on more ways to get performance as my initiative.
So apparently both is +8, so...
We don't have an active encounter yet.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh.
I'm just going to use good old fashioned.
I rolled another
Initiative.
18. If these dice only roll 18, I love them forever.
Are you using
Man,
7
we
dooms
rolled
die?
really well on initiative. What the hell?
Yeah, that's really good.
Because I find one that I could make green and pink.
Right, how do I...
Honestly, I'm just using the new 7 dooms for Sandpoint dice. They were really pretty.
I tried to
Billy,
get
I'm
those,
gonna let you go
and-
first because you can like, buff and debuff.
Yeah, I might have you on dexterity anyway.
Damn.
Because I'm
Oh,
plus
I'm
3
sure
to
you
that.
do. Yeah, I'm +0.
Why'd you
How do
roll
I-
twice?
Who?
One was the intimidation check. And then
Yeah,
it-
what was
Oh,
intimidation?
right, my bad.
How do I add creatures to initiative? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, right click add to combat normally. Or add encounter. Oh, these things are goals.
NPCs.
I should have
Yeah.
kept with my original idea of you don't have to guess if you're going to stab an undead or not.
Yeah.
We don't have to guess if they're crazy. It's fine.
Orcus
Right.
Goblin Ghouls.
Oh, I need to add Malabar to initiative.
I'm leaning into the old school bards. They're chaotic. Deal with it.
Yeah, that's always been my favorite.
Hey, look, you got me right next to the boss. I don't even have to move to hit him. That's a win.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Alright, and I don't know why it's saying Malabar is an enemy. Alright.
Malabar Beach.
24. Nope, 24.
Malabar or Malibu?
24.
That's the joke.
Alright.
Because we met him on a beach.
This is true.
Alright, so, well, Mr. Fighter-Man, what does Mr. Fighter-Man do?
He fights.
Well, Fighter Rand is gonna let Billy go first.
I've got the higher dex anyhow.
Billy.
Okay. Thing one that I'm gonna do is strum my lute, and I'm going to sing a goblin song.
Says we haven't started.
I have expert proficiency in performance, so I can affect 2 targets. It's gonna be this guy and this guy.
Yep.
The song is along the lines of, "You're trying to be awesome, but your leader is a nut. He wants to eat the people, but his head is up his butt."
This is incredibly goblin.
And that gives me a performance check, which Nanners helps me with on his little recorder.
Yep.
Adorable.
So that is +1. So 23 against Will DC of both of those guys.
Success by 1.
Nice.
Success on both of them?
Yep.
So for one
Awesome.
round, they're -1 to perception checks and will saves. I don't know if that will be...
It's very thematic, I applaud.
So that takes an action.
Yep.
So I could get I was hoping for more rounds. I was hoping to roll above a 10. The 13 would have been great. Or the 18. So, since I'm not going to hit their will save this turn, I'm going to get up Courageous Anthem. And I'm going to do it Lingering Composition, Courageous Anthem. So my performance check for that one,
Yep.
Still got a great accompaniment. I'm riffing on my song now.
That is a success.
So, I and all allies in the area...
Wait a
you
second,
can...
DC by level. 1 second, that actually might be a crit success.
I think it should be a
Nice.
crit success.
Yeah, that is exactly a crit success. The composition will last for 4 rounds, so everyone grab your Courageous Anthem.
Nice.
And then I have 1 action left. Which I am... not gonna use,
Shield?
I don't think. I don't have anything else that's 1 action.
Oh, you don't have shield?
No, why would I have shield? I don't think shield is a cult.
I think it is.
Anyway, I didn't take it.
Yeah, anyway. Alright, next. Oop, how do I...
Well, you didn't start the
wait,
encounter, so.
I forgot to start the encounter. Okay, that's that turn. Devore.
Alright, so Devore is going to do a vicious swing at the boss here.
Delorcus.
How do you get it to... Oh, there we go.
Let me figure out how to do that. I was under action. Okay.
Yep.
I just do a normal attack.
I think on your character sheet, when you're attacking, there's a toggle for vicious swing.
Let's see.
Like above where your attacks are.
Oh, it's a checkbox. Got it.
Yep. That's a hit.
29.
Roll damage.
Regular hit.
Yep.
Okay.
I can't believe I got a 20 on initiative and I still go second to last.
23.
Holy shit. Yeah, he takes that.
Okay. Now I'm going to Assurance Athletics Trip on the goblin above me.
Yep. Go ahead. That's going to be at a -10 because of Vicious Swing.
Assurance?
Oh, Assurance. Yeah. Go ahead and attempt your Assurance.
Let me figure out how to do it. First time I've done it. Athletics. There a check by there it is.
18, the guy to the north.
Yeah.
1 second. That is a. That was a trip, you said?
Good.
1 second. Athletics against Reflex DC. That is just barely a failure.
Oh well. It's worth a shot. Alright, and I'm done.
Alright, so it is the Goblin Ghoul's turn. They're going to see that you attacked their Glorkus. Going to step into position.
I'm gonna
they're
take
going-
an opportunity attack. Reactive strike.
Yep, go ahead.
Attacked my Glorkus. That's very It sounds very Adventure Time.
Have you flooped
where's
your
my-
Glorkus this turn?
Oh.
Stabbed him right with Lorcus.
That is an excellent Goblin Ghoul name, by the way. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Critical
that is
hit.
extremely good name.
Gonna hurt.
Tony.
Critical hits. Oh, Jesus. You describe your kill.
Okay, so he is walking towards me, and I take my foul shard as he's coming in, and just skewer him with his own momentum on it, and then just toss him off to the side.
Damn.
We should just
You
stack him
gotta
on
love-
there, and then you can
You
choose
gotta
if
love
there's a
fighter
bludgeoning weapon.
crits.
Shish
Got
kebab.
Second ghoul. Got a second ghoul of this guy scurrying up to you. Oop. Scurrying up to Grelka. And they're going to strike out with their jaws.
Rude.
Hitting.
Oh no, it's barely.
Hey, do you know what my favorite part about ghouls is?
No.
Well, you take 8 damage. You
And I wind
get...
up with some kind of disease, don't I?
I'm going to prompt you for a fortitude save. Oh yeah, you're fine.
Good. Good.
There's 2 riders here, so I need a second fortitude save.
Mm. Ha! Fuck you.
Oh yeah, you're fine. And then he's going to claw at you.
I didn't even do anything yet.
That's okay. You'll
Fortitude
take care of him in a
save.
second. Now there's a reason you're mad.
I'm always
Yeah.
mad.
Yep, you're fine. Take 6 damage.
Thank you, Bruce.
Alright, it's Glorkus's turn now.
I'm gonna stab him first.
What do you got? Alright, so the first thing he's going to do... well, his buddy's dead. You see him, his hand glow as he casts Spiritual Weapon.
Are you
Oh,
kidding
no.
me?
Conjures that, right here. Wow, there is really no token for that. What is... It is a... You see a flail of pure, seeping shadow energy kind of appear in front of Devore as it takes a swing at him. When you cast a spell and then makes a strike. Okay.
Bring it on.
Hitting by 9.
Oof. Almost a crit.
Almost a crit. For 8 force damage.
Alright, too bad.
And then... 1 second. For his third action... Let's see... You did just you did just skewer his friend. He's going to be casting Touch of Undeath at you.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, never mind, it's Touch. Nope, delete that.
Will not.
No, he doesn't. Never happened.
Retcon.
Never happened.
Did what?
Uh,
Nothing happened.
He is going to be casting a shield.
Okay.
Because he got hurt really bad.
As he deserves.
It is Malabar's turn. Going to launch a... He's going to launch a fireworks display using a infused reagent. He's going to be throwing a flower right here. So he's going to have Glorkus and the Goblin Ghoul make a Fortitude save. Glorkus, Fortitude. Class DC. Not what I wanted. The class DCs. Setting proficiencies. Oh, there it is, 20. Glorkus is unaffected. The Goblin Ghoul is dazzled.
Oh, nice.
Which means they are also off guard to Grelka. It is Scovel's turn.
I think my action economy is going to make a lot more sense.
Scovel?
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, so sorry, yeah. First action is obviously channeling elements, and as part of my channeling elements, I'm going to activate my hardwood armor. Second action is you know what? Second action, I think I have enough room to do this. Is I'm going to cast flying. I'm going to do flying flame, which is a 30 feet in a path I choose, so I can go 15. No, wrong button. Got that. What's the button to just... Okay, is it shift or is it...
What?
For making, like, points along a... Place waypoints, it's control.
Yeah,
control.
I think it's control for, like, a waypoint.
Apparently not. It's not letting me do that.
Anyway, are you just trying... What are you trying to draw a line through?
Trying to draw a line to see if I have enough room to get both of them with flying flame. Because it's not a straight line.
Has to originate from you.
It originates from you, but it can fly in a path of like choosing. It doesn't have to be a straight line.
Oh.
Yeah, and this is the interesting thing about it. Is that it's an aimable projectile. It's basically...
It's a hero! It's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
It's.
Um,
I was
so
gonna
these
say.
are-
I was gonna say Nikita because I play Smash Bros.
So these are 20 feet away, and it would be 15 feet of movement just to get
Damn.
from you to Glorkus.
Damn.
So that's gonna be
So
35 feet.
So I can't quite get it. Oh.
Can't quite get both.
If I can't. I mean, if I can't quite get it, I might as well just do an elemental blast on Glorkus.
Yeah, because you get a free one when you do the thing.
Well, I used my free one to hardwood armor.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. So
All
that
right.
leaves you
I'll do a 2-action
2-action blast at whom?
at Glorkus.
Glorkus, first of his name, and probably last.
Possibly last of his name.
And also the last of his name.
I don't, because I don't think I don't think like I don't have meta. The only reason I know these rules are meta knowledge, so I'm not going to use vitality. I'm just going to use normal bludgeoning with a wood blast.
Cook it with fire. Let him cook.
Let him cook. And how far? He's 15 feet away, so I'm also going to do a weapon infusion.
Repulsive.
I technically the throne. How far is the throne? I forget.
Weapon infusion. Ranged. Range increment 20 is thrown.
Oh, sweet. So I can do throne on him.
Yep.
All right. Throne. All right.
That is
25
it.
to hit.
Glorkus will shield block that.
Nice.
Okay. Strength plus 2 action blast would be 13 damage.
Block damage. As
Yeah.
his shield dissipates.
Hell yeah. Basically, I just imagine like he basically just as he manifests his hard arm, he just grabs a chunk of wood that just kind of like rapidly like because he's also fire, just kind of like smolders away into the shape of like a throwing hammer, and he just chucks it at him.
Right.
And that is the end of my turn.
Grelka.
Nice.
I imagine you get angry.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Are you gonna press your rage button?
Yeah, hang on.
Also, I would not recommend a drinking game of taking a shot every time the barbarian says they enter rage.
I wasn't planning on it.
I'm just saying I don't suggest it. I've seen it at a PFS con once. They had to like cart the guy out of there.
That's stupid. Oh, I accidentally applied rage
Play
twice.
stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah.
Every time someone rolls perception.
And then
Bro, this doesn't make me miss roll 20 at all. Oh, you're
Yeah.
going after Glorkus too?
I don't see
you
why I
could,
shouldn't be.
I think you could hit him right from where you were.
Yeah.
It's like-
Wait. I don't. Yeah.
Can it
Oh, yeah.
reach?
You could. You have a Nodachi. That weapon. That
Yeah.
sword has reach.
Oh yeah.
You just.
And then I
attack
also
from
have
there.
giant instinct, so
Well, you don't grow large until you get Titan stature at 6.
damn it.
You just have
Oh,
a very big weapon.
0 point.
Hero
Yeah,
point,
boy.
it's late.
hero point.
You have a
This-
comically oversized
The
sword.
session's probably ending after this combat.
Yeah,
so-
we're like half an hour
Oh,
past our
critical
normal
hit.
start.
There you go.
Yeah.
Roll your
Nice.
critical damage.
This might be it for him.
I can't
Holy
imagine
shit.
it isn't.
Nice.
How describe your kill?
Oh. Honestly, I just fucking slice him in two.
You
Yes.
hear like his scream is very quickly cut short by like the gargling of like ghoulish flesh. All right, that's for one action.
And now
So
I
you
turn
got one action
around.
left.
have one action, so that's
Oh, raid.
right. So
Raid
that's
flash.
multi-attack penalty.
-5.
That- -5. Okay, map -5. On the guy right next to me. Oh. I miss. Wait. Were you serious about saying a hero point an hour?
So it's not everyone gets a Has anyone gotten a hero point from the hero point handler?
No, I
Nope.
only I had the same number of hero points as I had at the start.
I might have to restart the game for that because it was a configuration option.
Maybe.
Oh.
Like the whole server.
But
So I can't hero point the second one either.
all right,
Okay, I miss.
you hear from the north, flesh for the eating. As
Are
he-
we back? Oh shit! We're getting 2 towers.
Bring him on.
one move, he's going to Jaws Devour. The jaws that bite. Taking this amount of damage.
It's just as hard as
And-
Dorcas.
I need 2 fortitude saves from you. Oh wait, why is it saying Glorcus? Oh wait, I have Glorcus sheet open.
Yeah, you see, it won't make a difference.
Whoops, one
Okay.
second. There we go.
2 successes.
Yeah, you're fine.
You're fighting the right people.
Yep.
And then they're going to claw you. Unsuccessfully, even. Billy!
Billy's going to. I mean, I'm still playing because I'm always playing. But I close my eyes, and the dog slicer that the first dead guy dropped when he got skewered.
Yep.
Is gonna lift itself up and itself at this guy way over here.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
So that is a telekinetic projectile. Piercing or slashing? That'd be slashing. wouldn't it?
It's versatile, so...
Wait, but I'm using the other guy's weapon, so.
Yes. Well, no, the weapon is versatile, piercing, slashing.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do slashing. It seems more annoying.
I'd like to I'll also say I am watching Noah's stream, and it's Noah's like fashion stream.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I should change her fucking.
It's
And
looking
then-
good. It's looking pretty good.
Thank
That
you.
is-
I also wound up in a frustrating area where I was trying to get her
It
image
goes
in, and then I
north and
realized
south.
I'd forgotten the cape.
Is the southernmost guy?
I want to do.
But I mean, he may or may not know that it was me that. Because it was one of his buddy's swords. My action economy is going to make a lot more sense when I have more composition cantrips.
Come on. You're supposed to be dead.
But as I don't yet, I'm gonna keep playing my songs, and you guys can.
Hello? You're supposed to be dead.
He's dead. I killed him.
Yes, you killed him.
Woohoo!
Goblin Ghoul takes no damage. Why do you think no damage?
There it goes. They're triggered. And Malabar is going to knock back a bolt. Oh, wait. That one shouldn't be dead. Why is that one at 0? I think I had like 5 sheets open. Malabar is going to clink an arrow into place and shoot at the Goblin Ghoul. Alright, I assume you're going to keep him as a hireling for the entire module.
He's my dude. He has a +2 circumstance bonus to all skill checks.
To actually remove him from the NPC codex because
Oh, did you do my turn?
Oh yeah. Oh no, it is your turn. Hold on. Back up. There you
Thank
go.
you.
Sorry. Go ahead. Bisect this one. I know he's dead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a normal attack. Actually, yeah, I guess normal attack is better.
So the best way to use vicious swing is to strike normally, and then for your map -5 attack to vicious swing.
Oh, right.
Unless specifically you're fighting a boss with a high AC that you're having trouble hitting. You hit on a 5.
Hit on a 5.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Not quite.
I have too many
All
feats
right.
and I don't know what they do.
I'm gonna do a vicious swing then.
Yep. Go ahead.
Oh wait, no, I did vicious swing the first time by accident. Oh well.
Oh, you did. Oh, that is
yeah.
just
I had it
minimum.
checked. I forgot to uncheck it.
Map -10. if you
In
were
that
to
case,
fight.
I'm gonna lay on hands on me.
Yep.
Oh, I don't. Guess once.
So that's 2 actions, 1 action. It's Malabar's turn. He's going to clink back an arrow and poke at the goblin ghoul with a crossbow. Oh. Yep. Damage. He reloads.
It's still
Then
up.
Yep. He reloads and he's going to. He'll shoot again. Find crossbow bolts this side of Sandpoint. Light damage as the second bolt impacts the ghoul in the chest, and he slumps over.
Nice.
I pat our kobold friend on the back. Well
You should buy
done.
some stuff.
He's marketing even now.
If I can do this with a crossbow, imagine what my bombs can do.
He has a point.
As everything's kind of slumped over by now. Hey! Wait! Is Glurkus dead?
I poke him with my foul charge.
Yeah, he's in
He's
2
dead.
pieces. He's literally in 2 pieces. He's very dead.
One moment. Let me find the... A4. I am happy all these rooms are labeled, though. Quick! Gotta get me out. There's fire demon over here.
Oh.
1 second. Can you try and break these boards? Let me out.
What language is it? This thing speaking?
He is speaking in Common, actually.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Hmm.
What are you?
Well, I'm a ghoul, but I'm not like them. There's a
Can
fire
I
monster.
sense
Killed all
motive?
my buddies. Wasn't a great leader, really.
Does this thing seem trustworthy? I mean, I can tell.
I'll
can't-
also
can't-
give that.
You
if
can't make
Listen's
heads or
funny.
tails of him.
I want to move to here and do a detect magic. I think that covers this whole room.
Alright. Just stay quiet. I don't want the fire demon to come here. Right. So you see so the first thing you see is on... You detect a bunch of magic coming from this table to the southwest, where you find a wrapped bundle of items. Appearance. There you go. Treasure.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh shit!
Nualia's
Oh, that's her
remains.
remains.
Okay.
Look, I think we bundle these up and take them back up to Father Xanthus.
What do we do about this fire demon thing?
Well, I think that also has to be managed. Can't leave it under
Yes.
the church.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fire demon sounds like it get it out of hand real fast.
Well, you want me to move those logs?
Should we get the remains out of here and at least up on the ground? Because if they get destroyed and Father Xanthus can't do what he wants to do, we won't have fulfilled what we said.
What about this ghoul? It's worried about the fire demon. I don't know if we should trust it.
I wouldn't.
If it's stuck where it is, maybe one or two of us could stay down here and keep guard for a few. It won't take long for somebody to the surface.
Splitting the party, good idea.
Oh yeah.
How about we send Malabar up? What do you think?
Could Malabar carry these?
Oh yeah. I'm no stranger to running deliveries. You can debate on this. I'll run this upside real quick.
That'd be great. Look, if we use any of these bombs, I will be sure to let them know where we...
Thank you. Any word's a good word. Even
I'm
if you're
seriously not
smoldering-
using any of these bombs without yelling Malabar at top volume.
All right, so we're gonna wait for him to come back.
Are you gonna wait for him to come back?
Is that the plan? Like I was asking.
I think so. Maybe like try and start moving some of this timber so we can.
Okay. Yeah, we can move it. I mean, I think if we don't move it, then the ghoul in there is going to get toasted. But I don't really trust the ghoul.
I assume
So.
you're going to run treat wounds while they're running upside. Do a healing.
I am refocusing.
Who's hurt?
Oh yeah, I am injured, aren't I? Am I not?
Yeah, I'm going to start handing out using his. I'm just going to start handing out peppers.
What does
Fresh
the peppers do?
produce.
Fresh produce.
What does it do?
That is one of my.
It's your quote unquote focus healing from Kineticist.
Yeah, it is my.
Nice. Can we refocus?
Yeah, you can refocus.
Yeah, I'll. Okay, starting with.
I have a leg on hands. I can use.
1d4 plus 1.
Yeah, hey, I can roll for you. So 11 healing for you.
Thanks.
Do you still need healing?
I'm at 69 of 72.
Nice.
All right, I'll lay on
give,
hands.
and I'll also give Dav some
You
healing.
see Malabar drop something into a vial and then offer it to Grilka.
12 healing for Dav.
What is?
Oh,
never
you
mind.
could do that. Either way, because I have a free focus point. So
I'm gonna
Thank you.
refocus if I didn't say so already. I locked up for a second there.
I don't know anything but focus or spells. I just hit things real good and get angry about it.
Yeah,
Not in that order.
It's like
so everybody's full health now.
I'm still at
Just
3
a-
below.
Basically,
Well, I think
full
you
health.
did you get like
Basically.
a potion or something from Malabar?
I did, and then nothing happened.
How much does it heal, Sean?
How much is what heal?
The potion that
Oh, well, if you guys were just going to like, heal,
I mean, I
that's
could
like-
just lay on hands. I have a free focus point before
Yeah,
I refocus.
you can.
It's just- yeah.
You seem like there's no sort of crunch at the moment.
There you go,
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
Oh
Lay
yeah,
on
I'm
hands
at
and a
full.
quick and two. Yeah, I will say they're spicy, but they do taste good.
Grelka likes it.
So a habanero then.
All right, so we refocused. Should we start moving these piece of wood now?
Yeah.
All right, athletics, or do we just do it?
So it can be athletics or crafting to
Oh, I know
disassemble
what I'm
it.
rolling.
Athletics.
Careful.
Can I
Too
aid
loud.
by playing a really inspiring "You're So Strong" song?
Sure.
Oh, oh my god.
No,
Both
no,
sides.
you fools! You're making
I'm
too
aiding
much.
with performance. Doesn't if that work goes high, doesn't that add something?
I'm gonna try assurance.
So you're able to
athletics.
remove some of the boards, and you can see through.
Okay.
You see this man kind of slumped up against the wall. Careful! She's. As you see, as you can possibly see, one of these rounding the corner.
Oh. Well, that's...
You
Okay.
fools! I'm just gonna run this in cutscene mode because you can't actually get there.
Okay.
They, you see the fire demon kind of make a swinging motion as Zodok kind of bursts into flames.
Oh well.
Fools.
Oops.
As they cast a fireball.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
That's a lot.
You don't have to make any saves because it's basically mostly sealed off. But Zodok, you're never going to learn their name, gets immolated in place.
He was a good ghoul.
You didn't even know him.
What I knew of him, he said there's a fire demon and there was one, so
He also called us fools.
yeah, but he was dying.
Both give a benefit to
You
the
see
doubt.
them kind of walk back into some sort of hole and wall.
The fire demon?
Yeah.
He waits for his next victim.
Okay, so whatever we do next, we do not keep the same formation we have been using.
Wise decision.
Of
And
hitters
yeah,
in front
we
and-
can't leave that down here.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah,
You wanna go in? Or are we ending?
I think we probably should end, just
We
given
probably
how long we've
left,
been.
This would be
Yeah.
a good place to end.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Could
You
clip
end,
that
you
in.
end with a
It's fine.
thematic, oh, you got an NPC killed moment.
Oh no.
An NPC
Double
you don't
double
care
two.
I realized
Well-
what I should have done with that third action.
By the way, in case you want to see the monster,
Ooh, that's a cool one.
about. I like
That is a-
the how are those like designs like shaved into the fur, like
well, they called him a demon.
Alright, I know what it is.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
a
no, Josh knows
classic.
exactly what it is. It's been used
That is a-
against us.
that is a very demon looking demon.
Yep.
a goat looking demon.
I mean,
Bondage
we
goat.
fought. How many Brimmeracks have we
You
fought in the other
fought
game,
it.
Noah?
Many Rimmeracks.
So
We've-
fucking
we-
And time Josh just wants a demonic enemy, he's like Brimmerack time.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
there's not that many that are
Rimerack-
around like appropriate levels, so
We-
that's what it is.
Wait, is this a
Brimerack
Brimerack?
and-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
definitely that's very Brimerack looking.
I've already forgotten what Brimracks look like.
Bremrak, we fought so many fucking Bremraks.
And yet
Yep.
I don't recognize them on sight.
What was the
What's
other
that?
one we keep? Bremraks and Zabubs are the ones we keep fighting.
Yeah, the
And
Beelzebub babies.
Babao. You fight
Uh,
Babaos.
Yeah,
The
Babaos.
And also
There were
racist
more.
imps, apparently.
What was the thing that
Yes.
explodes when you kill him? The
Brimrack.
It's
No,
not Bremrak.
I know because they're all over the early floors in Abomination vaults.
We look.
They're the fat ones, right?
Yeah.
I don't. I know the one you mean. I think it's Garbazian.
I have no idea.
No.
For all that
it's
Iska hates demons, I've forgotten literally everything.
Yeah, I don't know.
To be fair, we have been off for a few
Abracandaloo?
weeks.
not Abercandle.
Yeah, that's the bitch.
Question. I know last summer, Josh, once kids were home, campaign planning was not a thing that you could easily do. Are we planning to start chapter 3 of Shrouded Veil right away? Or is this like a summer campaign for now?
Well, this is more than a summer campaign. This takes you all the way to 12.
Wait, no, I understand that this will be ongoing, but for
Oh, yeah.
now,
Yeah,
are we
I'm
going
not.
to be doing every other week?
I'm not going to be ready with Veil for a while, probably at least 2 months. So, like Sean, I had a lot of fun. I'm fine with doing this.
Yeah, I'm totally
And then-
fine
Yeah,
doing
I
this
did
for a while.
once-
This is
so
really fun.
So I
Yeah.
have more than enough. It's not like super hard to prepare. Like the Foundry has 99% of it done. It's just like parsing like all the information I need to get to you guys mainly.
Nice. And once I get Veil ready, like, we could do every other week, like, if you want to do that.
Yeah, alternate.
Yeah.
But we could totally be on for next week. I can
Great.
definitely run next week.
That's all. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I'm going to
Because,
play more.
Now, next week
tired.
is probably a set piece session because you got the bones now.
Bones.
This is a good beginning, so.
This is a fun beginning of the session. A little gang of
Okay.
gremlins.
It's just like, okay, we're gonna close this book on this chapter of Sandpoint history, and then everyone was fine.
It's kind of.
Yeah.
The one thing
We
about.
finally saw. I like that at least according to like the product description, like, oh yeah, the Sandpoint curse is real. the
One
official
day.
canonization of the Sandpoint curse.
One day they'll have an adventure that actually, like, figures out what the curse is. Maybe it's this one. We'll see.
I think honestly it might be this one just based on the product description.
But yeah, I'm going to head out because I'm beat.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
thanks
no
for
worries.
running, Sean. It was tons of fun. I'm looking forward to the next session.
Have
So
you
am
ever
I.
gingerbread men and candy canes?
It's
Oh,
it's
yeah,
been
it is.
it's
It
been a
is.
while since I've like actually run a game.
I just noticed.
So.
Yeah, you did great.
What did you just notice?
Oh,
Josh's
that my
shirt.
shirt has candy canes.
Oh,
It's a Christmas shirt.
And little
I can go
gingerbread
with
dudes.
It's
All
always
right.
good.
why do you have a?
Everyone's
Is that a
part.
tape? Is that a ruler or a tape measure?
Okay, so okay. So I mounted my
Alright.
TV
I'll
the
see
other
you
day,
guys.
right?
Night.
And one of the things that I bought was the hardware kit for mounting it. And I'm keeping this out because it's already been pre-marked from all of the people who bought the hardware kit and then returned it after they mounted the TV. Like you can see the notches people have drawn on there, right?
Yeah.
Like literally, like 5 people have bought the kit and then instantly returned it after mounting a TV.
Damn.
Or one person mounting 5 TVs. You never know.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Skipping to level 4 is usually when you hit level 4, you've had several levels of using all your stuff, and you know what
Yeah.
to do with your third actions.
Yeah.
I've
I'm
been
still
over here
figuring
like,
shit
oh,
out.
I had this feat, and I had this feat, and I could have recalled knowledge.
Yeah.
I'm
So
still.
when the game suggested it was like, hey, a player might want a hireling, you can probably run them like a extra party member. I was like, I need something that wouldn't overshadow everyone, and I was like, alchemist.
One funny little alchemist.
That voice does hurt my throat a lot, though. Holy shit.
Well, yeah, now you've done it now, and continuity demands you continue.
Yeah, it does. This is what the people want.
I'm trying to like kind of like iron out what I want Scoville's voice to be.
Lots of voices shift in as first few sessions.
All right, that was a fun session. I need to get ready.
It was
for
fun.
bed.
Yeah, it's good to see you all.
Yeah, it's good to
Yeah.
it's good to be back in the saddle.
Take care, y'all. I'm shutting down the server now.
All right.
I don't know if you guys were done yet. So
Oh, wait. What was I doing? Were we supposed to level up? I zoned out.
no.
Oh, thank God.
I don't. I think the level up is.
I think we're back to normal XP leveling up after.
Yeah. We are no longer doing the choose your own adventure stuff.
Okay.
It was a fun way to onboard brand new characters, though.
I
Yeah, that's
am
fun.
very and wholeheartedly super into the
Wouldn't want to do that with new players, though.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, but
This
I
is-
am
yeah,
very
this
into
is
the
definitely
idea
a-
of us
Sorry.
being of us being ghost hunters now because we've had a theme and we decided on the
Yep.
theme, and our theme is we sleep in haunted houses and then fuck them up.
I think with theater
This-
lore over here, Billy would legitimately be concerned about typecasting.
So
Well,
here's
fun
the
fact, that's
so-
meta.
I think the
I'm
cool
tired.
thing here, after we finish this module, there's 2 different APs that I kind of want to roll these characters into. The
What are
first
the
one is Fist of the Ruby Phoenix, because that's kind of obvious. You know,
Good old
the
tournament arc.
The good old tournament arc for these characters. The second would be Curtain Call. Because
That
That
was-
was we
that
become
wasn't
theater
out yet,
kids,
is it?
or
So Curtain Call is one that the framing device is you creating an adventure about the big adventure that had just happened.
so it's we
so
become
you're
theater
explaining
kids.
your adventure in medias res.
Well, it's because so
have
the official version of
No.
the AP was like, okay, we're gonna assume the heroes are the ones from Abomination Vaults. And they were like, okay, there's tweaks for other APs. I think this would be kind of perfect for a play AP.
I like-
Notably, Curtain Call is apparently the AP that starts the War of Immortals.
Yeah, that's like the what? That's like the last one, like
Apparently,
before that. Like it's like starts outside and then partway through the War of Immortals begins.
yeah, because apparently it's going to have Norgorber ganking fucking Gorham.
Is that actually the official reasoning now?
I'm pretty sure because the final book of Curtain Call has Norgorber on the cover.
Ooh, that. So it's Gorm just getting assassinated.
Yeah, I think Gorm getting assassinated like in the middle of like a play performance would be incredibly cool.
I just
and
imagine
Sandpoint does have the Great Big Theater.
it does have the
does.
great big.
Yeah.
See, my problem is I kind of want to do that, if only because my mental image is immediately Mr. Burns' post-electric play for some reason. I don't know why, but that
So I
is my
think-
immediate
Cut out,
thought.
guys.
I think in
Laters.
universe it's supposed to be a opera.
Ooh. I mean, I do have I did take performance on this character, and primarily so like, and I would have an excuse to like join in on Goblin songs.
Anyway, I'm going to bed. See y'all.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Right. All right. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for watching. Might do some more Baldur's Gate tomorrow. Who knows?